How you doing?
But yeah, doing good. Doing good. Just thinking about something here for a few seconds.
Hmm.
All right, all right. What's going on?
Just woke up. How about you?
Yeah, I've been awake for hours. Fucking lazy prick. Jesus Christ, what's taking you so long?
Well, went to bed pretty late last night.
Yeah, we got shit to do. We ain't got time to be sleeping all goddamn day.
We got more than enough time to sleep. Wasn't it you telling me yesterday that business does sleep because we have to sleep? Vaguely remember that.
No, I never said that. Not one time, no.
Go on. We should go to Rose or Valentine, one or the other.
Get some water here and I'm ready to roll.
Actually, I'm gonna do the same. Gonna ride with you. I don't know where my horse went. Sent him off to go grazing last night, and I don't know where he ended up.
Hey, you want this one right here?
And I'm good. I need to try and break a wild horse.
When we say roads, check telegrams, all that.
Yeah, might as well. See what's going on.
Do you have something that's just cocktails?
No, it has all the cocktails.
Okay.
scusi.
No problem. Got an interesting telegram.
All right. Let's step outside.
Speak to us.
Alright then. Have that down. I will
Right.
contact you.
All right, we good.
There's yours.
I think I'm.
Let's get to Saint Denis. Fucking Gideon. Of course it is.
Who else would it be?
It's not our problem as of right now. I mean, it's just the Chinzo's problem. Got a telegram from John Sutton. Said they have my brother up at Moonstone. But then he sent me a telegram not too long after saying that he's fine. He got away from him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's
I
go
don't know.
there.
I don't know what happened there. We should go to Saint Denis, see what's going on. Better get a hold of him.
Well, did you send them one back or what?
I was gonna send the one back on the way here. I didn't know where he'd be. All right. Well, once we got to Saint Denis. Wait, so wait, what did they? No, he sent it not too far after, it seemed. He was fine enough to be able to write a telegram. Something about that doesn't feel right.
Let Nico's horse for a second.
Yeah, it sort of did. It's not the same saddle though.
It's a different horse. He has a Black Cloud Ruber. That was a thoroughbred.
Huh. I mean, I don't know all the horse breeds.
Hey, right here. Get back on.
Oh shit. Are you alright?
I'm good. I'm good.
I got a fucking
Better
telegram
than
saying
ever,
somebody
actually.
kidnapped you or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll talk. But yeah, I'm good. I actually said better than ever. Actually,
Well, actually, hang on. I just got a telegram.
you got one from me. I just
Oh. That's probably what it is
Yeah.
then.
yeah, I went to the beach house. Nobody there, so I went to Rhodes to telegram you. And when I was at the telegrams, I heard two of them talking. So I got the fuck out of there and came here.
Alright. Did you
Fucking.
Where'd they go?
But I have no idea. I heard them talking at telegrams. There were probably 4 or 5 of them standing right outside. So I just got on my horse and got out of there.
Alright.
Yeah, so a group just came through here fucking shooting up the place. I thought we were gonna get in a gunfight with all of them.
Who, you know who it was?
What they say their names were?
There's fucking Pip in his group.
Bedlam.
What, Pippi
Yeah,
D?
Yeah, and they decided to put their guns up shooting, saying Bedlam, Bedlam. Pearly's
Got
gonna
real
sort this shit
fucking
out.
lippy with Pearly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll leave it to him.
Yeah. Anyway, you want me to tell you guys here? You want to go somewhere?
Let's go to the house.
Just go to the docks right over here. I mean, we can go to the house if you want to.
Either one. It doesn't really fucking matter. Just not right here.
Pearly and the rest of them are at the Pell as well.
All right. Well,
Sonny
yeah, let's
should,
go.
I
Let's
think,
go to the
gonna
house.
be around, okay.
We got no major reason to talk to them right now. A little busy. The hell? You see those two people running down the street?
No, I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Oh, there's just two people running down the street.
1 second.
Oh,
Go on through.
excuse us.
Yeah, excuse me, excuse me.
My apologies.
Is that Dakota and Sunshine?
It was. What it looked like.
What the fuck? What are they doing wearing dresses and suits?
Who fucking knows? It's better to not even try to understand what they're doing.
I don't know. It's a whole fucking thing. Oh, Shelly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Get off! What are you doing?
Whoa, 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 who the fuck is that? What is that? Oh. Is that,
Looks like it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
very interesting. That's, kind of looks like, what's her name? Fantoni. Excuse us.
Hey,
Excuse me. Are you Miss Fantoni?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
it's alright.
Oh.
What's your name?
My name's Mary.
Mary. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good to meet you. So you look a lot like, lady used to be around here named, fuck, what was her first name? Fantoni. Something Fantoni.
Alright, yeah,
I
no,
mean, excited for a minute there.
well, yeah, sorry, I don't know anyone by that name.
No,
Yeah,
it's alright.
all
Nothing
right.
to be sorry about. We just thought you were somebody else. So it's
No
my
problem,
apologies.
Alright?
Man. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You
You
new around
alright?
here?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah, it's fine.
You new around here or what?
Yeah, I'm very new around here, yeah.
You sound very nervous right now. Very nervous.
It's been a long day or something?
Yeah, you know, it's one of those days. Anyway, I'll just be on my way.
Right, yeah. Sure.
And trust
I don't
Anthony,
know
she-
if that's one of them or not.
What do we do?
I don't know. Let's have a fucking more thorough chat with her. I don't know if that's one of them or not. I haven't met all of them. Bronson, have Nico speed up.
Nico, you need to speed up.
I need to ask him something. Said he got grabbed, right? Was she one of the ones? I mean, they're fucking days behind us. It's gonna be another one of these. Hang on. You know what?
Yeah, don't worry about
Good
it. Don't
thing.
worry about it. I'm about to catch him right now.
Go on.
Miss.
Miss.
Hey, come up here out of the field.
Okay. You're, you all right there, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Oh, something's happening.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear you.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, shit. Damn it. That's just what are the chances? All right. Well, what are you going to do? It's just robot bubblegum. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. All right, hold. Working on it.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, to me, I saw her disappear right about here.
Yeah. Me too. Tell you what. Go over there by the fence. Nico, straight behind us, and I'm gonna go over here on the other side.
All right.
Miss. This looked like somebody that had you earlier, Nico.
They all have masks on.
Hey, stop the horse. Hey, stop the horse. Last warning, I'm gonna shoot that horse out for money. There you go. Now, I want to ask you a question or two. I want to know why you're
all
running.
right.
Why are you running like that?
I'm just trying to get back to where I live.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, that can be a little bit scary, as you can imagine.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Mary.
Name's what?
Mary.
Mary, huh? You sure your name ain't Thistle?
Fairly sure.
Fairly
Move
sure.
this horse out of the way.
Well, let me ask you another question. You know somebody by the name of Thistle?
I don't know anyone by the name of Fizzle.
What about Sean?
No,
What about a
John?
fucking rat named Delaney?
I don't know anyone by those names.
Hey, she don't sound like her, Vito.
Seems very fucking nervous though. That's what I'm trying to work
Well,
out.
I mean, I'm surrounded by like 6 guys with guns.
Well, you weren't. We didn't have guns earlier.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. Telling me to be nervous? Don't be nervous. I don't know what the right thing to do is here. I'm just trying to get home.
Where's home?
It's just going across the roads. Yeah, I got an apartment there. Well, I usually am up a little bit earlier than this, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah. No, she had a different hat on and a mask and same color hair though. But let me ask you a question.
All right.
Just in case, let's just say, for argument's sake, you are the person I think you are. That person and I had a conversation, and all they seemed to want to do was talk to the man standing to my right. Now, if you're that person, here's your opportunity. So if you're not that person,
I know. I just realized
then
that.
forgive
I'm
me.
fucking
But
dumb.
if you are, let's just drop the bullshit. And you wanted to talk, let's talk.
All right. Let's talk.
Molto bene.
You see, how straight was I with you today?
You must admit, though, being outnumbered like this is exactly ideal.
Oh,
Was
how
hoping-
fucking outnumbered was I?
How ideal was
Yeah,
it for you to
and
be
it-
sitting in my home waiting for my brother to walk in? I mean, that was that very ideal for you?
Believe
I'm
me,
sure.
We weren't waiting for your brother. We weren't looking for no trouble. In
What
that
was you
regard.
waiting for?
You were in a fucking house with masks on. What the fuck do you think you were to find besides trouble?
Well, we was looking for trouble, but not you specifically. We was looking for you, Vito. Thought that was fairly obvious.
Oh, me, little old me. What are you looking for me for?
Why are you looking for us?
Is this that war I've been hearing about?
See, what I'm confused about is if you go through all this trouble to run and to lie and all this, why are you riding in front of the house at Saint Denis to begin with? If you're all by yourself.
Were
Don't know
you
what
just
to
at
tell
the
ya.
Telegram in Rhodes? Is that where you followed me from?
I didn't know you was in Rhodes.
Hey, let's go
go
somewhere
now,
else. There's somebody up there in the cornfield.
Yeah, Jimmy, pat her down, take what she's got, weapons wise.
Shit, you still got my guns?
They're not on me, I'm afraid.
Must have been on John, I would presume then. Does he lead it?
It's the one with the mutton chops, I think.
Yeah, it is. He's the one who sent me the telegram about it.
Oh, hold on, Denise. She's got a knife and looks like a throwing axe in her pocket. It's inside her
I got
coat there.
I gotta tell you something. This whole
Still
The
in their
way you
pockets.
talk this morning, your
Yeah,
attitude right
grab
now
him if you
seems a
want to, I
lot
can't.
different.
I was telling you the truth, honestly. I
But we
do
know
I
just
what?
gave
Back
you
up,
my
please.
telegram,
Let's
didn't I? All
take
you
a
had
bit
to
of
do was
a,
contact me.
take a bit of a trip, right?
Will,
Put
I
your
was
hands
hoping
up
for a
back
little.
quickly, miss. So I'll take
Apologise.
those knives. No problem at all.
I was hoping for a bit of a better opportunity. You can understand my guys, they're not feeling quite up to it at the moment.
Well, I wouldn't imagine so. He was feeling up to it, what was it, been 2 days now, right? 2 days ago,
There you go.
when you came to the house, whichever one he's... I don't know.
Well,
We'll
Yeah,
we'll
wait,
speak
I'll
about
come back
that.
and it's right here.
All right with you.
Where
Actually,
do you want to go?
let's, oh, never mind, our horse is right there. Fantastic. All right, andiamo. Follow me. How do we get that lucky, man? We just got the stream started. We found one. Dude, they might be around in force still, then. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe like last time, she's riding around by herself just like Penny was. It's a good chance, sure. Good chance if that's the case. But Nicolo told Vito that they said they wanted to talk. Actually, that's pretty much what they said in the telegram, that they wanted to talk and, you know, not to be hot-headed. It's probably gonna be a trap, granted. But, it's interesting. There's, we got a good amount away. We'll go to this house up here. This place will work just as fine as anywhere else. Perfect. This place will work. Let me put my jacket on your horse.
Inside or outside?
Outside.
Do it inside, less people fucking see.
What is gonna come up here? In the inside, it's, I don't like it. It's real closed in.
Fair enough.
Come over here, miss.
Right, now, we're here. Wanted to talk. Let's talk.
alright. So, obviously, like your brother said to us, there's two sides to every pancake. And, well, it sounds like there's some things that are miscommunicated, so to speak.
Right. And that is?
Well, the boy, Luca, we was under the impression that he was working under your orders. Sounds to me like that's not the case.
The boy.
Luca.
Luca, how could I forget? That's right, the one that got his eye gouged out and his leg shot to shit. How could I
And what
forget?
would you do if there was a leak in your ranks?
Well, to be fair, what really sparked all that, what really was the root of that problem, what Delaney didn't want to tell Carlo, Didn't want to tell Carlo what I already knew, which was the truth, and I was right. It came to fruition, just like I said it would. I went to tell him about exactly what these plans were, and Josie, of all people, tells Delaney. He told all you to keep it very quiet. Even had dynamite put in young Sean, Cassie's mouth, as well as Delaney's mouth, all three of them. Just for them to hold strong, not say anything. And even after
Hold
all
strong
that,
to what?
hold strong to what? You don't know? I'm sure
I
you
don't
know.
Know what?
That Josie Barletti, Carlo's wife, the only reason you knew that I ever heard anything, and I know that, because she sent the telegram saying as so.
How is Josie these days?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I'm sure you've seen her.
Oh, I'm positive you've seen her. 100%
Can't say I have.
positive.
No, I don't know nothing about Josie or nothing.
Well, let me tell you how this Luca thing went. This kid, Luca, he shows up at your doorstep, not mine, when he gets here to the crossing. He shows up, Delaney looks at him as if he's the golden goose. Figures out that he's related to Tony. Well, now Delaney got it into his mind that, I don't know, somebody killed the kid, Tony. I don't know where he got that. Trying to put that information in Luca's head. He was trying to, well, Delaney was trying to make this Luca part of his elaborate scheme to bring me out of Saint Denis, to kill me, so he said. He wanted to kill me before I could realize were the words that were said. Which I find quite funny, considering people like Sean, and Penny, and Mickey, and a few of the others made it clear that, they don't want war, they want nothing to do with it, they don't want any of this. But they were just fine with having somebody being killed over something they don't understand.
And who was killed exactly?
Nobody. Because I found out about it. That's where the problem stood. Delaney thought I was never going to find out. He thought he was going to show up in Saint Denis, start swinging around his fucking dollar bills, the little bit that he has. And he was going to kill me. And he was going to bring back his enemies of the past. So he could get his vengeance, I think he called it, on them.
I can certainly understand how you've understood it. As you said, two sides. Given what you know, it makes sense. But there is the other side.
Right.
I was there when Logan showed up. Look, we'd just come into the gun store. We just tried to make a new push in Saint Denis. We weren't looking for no violence, but then one of your lot who claims he's related to someone looking for vengeance for his brother turns up on our doorstep. He's pushing for us to fight you, Vito.
Was he? Because at the
He
time
was
it seemed
indeed.
like he fit Delaney's agenda. Because Delaney had a problem with me long before Luca showed up. He just didn't want to show it until he had that golden goose opportunity.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Well, see, that's where you and everyone else that works for him is kept in the dark about things.
All I can
Kept in
tell
the
you
dark
is
about
what
a
I
lot
know.
of things.
All I can tell you is what I know. And I know we tested Luca. And he failed that test. It was obvious to us. And you can understand, given the information that we had, at the time it seemed like it was set up. And considering who he ran back to, considering that he seemed to truly believe you killed his brother, we deduced, quite rightly I think, that you had planted someone in our ranks.
But
I'm
how?
seeing now that that's not true.
How'd you
Also,
find
yeah,
out that we planted him there? Where did you come up with that conclusion?
It just seemed obvious to us.
It
We had
just
someone
seemed
turn up.
obvious.
Listen to me. We had someone turn up of the same descent as you, who was brothers with someone in your crew, who was crying out for us to go to war with you, Vito. He was there at every single turn. He seemed like the golden goose you speak of, but not for Delaney, for you. He seemed like he was there to start something. To us, he seemed like he was one of yours, that you'd sent there on purpose. If what your brother tells me is true, that's not the case.
I got no
Let me-
reason to lie to you.
Let me give you a little history here with that Luca thing. He did show up originally, thinking that we killed his brother after Delaney spun it to him that way. That's how that happened. Now Luca had a conversation here with Jimmy. It was made clear to him where his brother went and what happened. After he was told the truth about it, understood, came to his senses. He told us a few things that old Delaney told him very quickly about how apparently I drug his name through the dirt and, oh, you know, this Vito, you should try and, you know, you wait until you're ready to go over and talk to him about truly what happened, and maybe you could start working for him, for us.
Those all sound like the words that came out of Luca's mouth, if you ask me, and I was there. I'm telling you, right, that boy, he was determined to have us fighting, and here we are, doing so.
So you're telling me we're at war here over this Luca? Delaney's got no other problem with me? Is that what you're getting at?
All we wanted to do was run the gun store. This Luca, we both got the wrong end of the stick. We thought you planted him, you thought we planted him, or something like that, and now here we are. And actually, maybe we should have just talked earlier. And yes, that's our fault too. I'm not saying we's in the right here. But I think it's fairly clear that we've both got the wrong end of the stick. I think all this has happened, and I don't think it needed to.
See, unfortunately, I don't exactly see it that way. The way I
Alright.
saw it happen, the way I know it happened, is he shows up, fits Delaney's agenda, and he couldn't help but jump at it. And the so-called test you gave him wasn't a test, it was your true plan. And once Josie came to you and told you that I had a chat with Carlo about what happened, she heard some things she shouldn't have heard. Things got back to Delaney. I knew, truthfully, how it got back to him. Maybe some others didn't want to believe it at the time, but I knew.
So,
And when
what
that
you're telling
telegram
me-
came, I'm not finished. When that telegram came in, confirming that she spoke to him, her telling Carlo everything that had happened, all her problems with him, the reason why she's ran right into Delaney's arms over this whole thing. Everything fell right into place there. Any concerns or things I wasn't 100% sure about were gone. Was
So what you're
100% sure
telling
after
me,
that.
what you're telling me is our mistake was trusting a boy who we met 2 days ago, and yet here you are trusting his word. You're doing exactly the same fucking thing. You're
Quickly
taking
on
him
this,
at what he said.
Quickly on this though, right? Okay, so you wanted to come to the city, peace and all this type of stuff, and you get a certain individual coming in, acting suspicious, and possibly you knew could cause problems. So why didn't you approach us saying, look, who the fuck is this kid?
Why'd you send him after
You just
my brother
brought him
to
in,
try to kill him?
test him.
What brother? Who? Who killed... Sorry, what? Say that again?
Part of the plan was to kill my brother. That's what Delaney's plan was.
No one's plan was to kill no one's brother.
It
Delaney's
absolutely was. Delaney's plan was to kill me. And if you didn't know about
And
that,
what
then
the
he
fuck
kept you in the
with
dark
that?
even farther than I thought.
And what the fact that that would actually gain us?
What would it gain
There's
you?
no us.
Doesn't matter if it gains you a single fucking thing. Because as much as you may not want to hear this, as much as you probably don't fucking believe it, I'll tell you anyway. Delaney, like I said, when Luca walked in, was the fucking icing on a cake for him. It was every last little bit of help he needed. Everything fell right into place once Luca showed up for him. So much so that he told Luca, of all people. Which, granted, let me know if I'm wrong, but both Delaney and Luca had some personal conversations one-on-one before, didn't they? Did you happen to, notice that they had some conversations between the two of them? Did you ever realize how some of that information didn't get back to you? Seemed a little, fill in the blank? Not all of it got back to your ears. Right. If you ever felt that way, I'll tell you why. Because one of those key conversations was him telling Luca, see all these people here? They're just hired. They could all die. I don't care. Because as long as I live and can come back to cause these guys problems, it doesn't matter.
I just can't believe you don't see the irony in and of it, Vito. The whole thing is just... It's ridiculous to me.
Well, let me put it to you like this. He had plenty of reason to lie to you. If so much he believed that I killed his brother and Delaney told him as such, why would he come and tell me information and willingly go out to come deal with yous?
Because he was a fucking child who didn't know what way was up and what way was down. I don't know. I don't claim to know. All
How
I
old
know...
was Luca?
He was 34. And he was my cousin.
The guy knew his way around.
And he's dead now. So if I was you, I would watch your mouth.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss. But at the end of the day, you're believing... You're telling us that, Delaney fell for it or whatever, or some sort of shit like this. At the end of the day, we knew. We knew he was... We didn't know. That's the thing. We didn't know he... We thought he was one of yours. And that is where the issue was. We truly believed he was one of yours. And he told us as much. When we took him up to that cabin, he squealed like a canary. You could not shut him up for talking about how much he worked for you. Alright? So, you can understand why we thought you was after us.
So you
Evidently,
believed
we
a
was
child
wrong.
whose life was being threatened.
His life weren't being threatened at that point. We barely got him through the bloody door. And we never threatened his life. Eye for an eye, as they say. If you had a rat in your ranks, you would do the same thing. I guarantee it.
Well,
I'll tell you what I do with Rez.
yeah, I thought we made it, but it was made pretty obvious to Delaney what would happen. Now, see, let me give you more of a history lesson here, because the man that you work for isn't all the man that, he tells you to be. As much as you may not want to believe it, like I said, he would absolutely sell you out. If you posed no more use to him, he'd kick you to the curb. He'd honestly probably try to sell you off to us. Just to
All
buy
right
him
then.
some time.
What do you gain from keeping this war going?
What do I gain? I gain getting this motherfucker who wants to kill me out of Saint Denis. I gain getting this rat out of our homes. Helping
That's it.
Saint Denis, relieving Saint Denis of this problem.
That's it.
You
right?
mentioned Mickey.
At the end of the day, no matter what he does, you believe this, you believe that, whether you think he would do this or do that, he's a fucking rat. He's worked with the law to benefit himself. That
In
should be
what way?
enough. In what way?
Tell me more. Tell me how he works with the law. Tell me what he did. Because I've heard this time and time and time again. Delaney's a rat, Delaney's a rat. But you know what? If I was wanting to unite an entire peoples against a single person, do you know what bloody word I'd brand them with? I'd brand them with the word rat. I'd tell them they work with
Why
law.
would somebody want to just unite against one person for no reason? You don't think
You
there's
tell
something
me.
behind that?
That's the difference between you and us, sweetheart. You just said you would use that to brand them. We don't fucking throw that word around. And if we tell somebody or tell you that somebody's a rat, there's only one reason we be doing it, because it's fucking true. We don't throw
Tell
that
me how
fucking
it's
word
true.
around loose.
Tell
He's
me
got
how it's
multiple
true.
multiple friends he's put behind bars
So
himself.
You've heard it from other people. You tell me exactly what he did to be a rat. You give me the evidence.
What, you
Let me
want me
ask
to
you,
write
what's
you a
your
fucking
definition?
book about it or what?
He
The
went
guy's a
to
rat.
fucking law and people went to jail.
That's
About
it.
all
what?
you fucking
What did
need
he
to
go
know.
to law about?
About
Theo,
what?
just fucking tell the story.
Let me help you here. Fine, I'll give you the story. I'll give you the story. Because I don't know. This is a reoccurring thing. People realize. Well, actually, the opposite. People don't realize that somebody's willing to sell them out for a fucking nickel. And then when opposed about it, they want to hear it. So here, I'll let you know what happened. In the height of the East versus the West, the DiCenzos. I'm sure you've heard that name plenty of times out of Delaney's mouth, spitting ill about all of them, speaking about how he wants to kill multiple of them, I'm sure.
Actually, the first time I heard their name was when they returned to the city recently.
Oh, yeah. And let you know they're shaking in their fucking boots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bombs on their
Right,
fucking
go ahead
front
with
porch.
the story. Let's hear it. I
Right.
want to see.
Now, way this goes, at the height of that problem, the DiCenzos were at war with a man named Jack Kettleman. You know who that is? You ever heard of him?
No.
The biggest outlaw in the West. The one guy that nobody could take down. He earned that, like I said, by being one of the men that nobody could take down, and he didn't take anything from anybody. And the DiCenzos, they had a legitimate problem with this Jack Kettleman. He came into the city, was stealing things, robbing people, beating people down, causing issues, destroying businesses, blowing businesses up. So they confronted him about it because the law, they wouldn't do shit, and even if they tried, they wouldn't get him. They couldn't get him. So for the better of Saint Denis, they went to deal with it. Now in the height, the heat of this war they were in. Guess who shows up in Saint Denis when one of the DiCenzos were walking by themselves?
I'm guessing Delaney.
That's right. He goes out of his way tell people that, oh, this is silly. Can't believe they're doing this. Then he shows up while one of the DiCenzos walking the streets by themselves. Him and a few others. They grab him and what he tells them was just, it's kind of sick. Kind of sick to see somebody who wanted to be so much, he wanted to be in Saint Denis so badly. You know, somebody who wanted to be a part of the community just to do something like that. He tells him,
Grab a DiCenzo.
no, not just grab a DiCenzo. And a nice chat with this DiCenzo. He made it clear that his exact wording was, well, I'd be a fool not to capitalize on this and get my part of the action. I can make all kinds of money with this. While the DiCenzos were out of Saint Denis, well, most of them at least were out of Saint Denis dealing with Jack Kettleman, Delaney pushed in with a few of his goons, attacked the DiCenzos, beat, stabbed, robbed this DiCenzo that he came into contact with. Told them, for what I just said to you, now listen, that doesn't classify a rat yet. Classifies him as a shitbag. A slimy guy.
Choosing business
Fucking
over
snake.
love. Where have I heard that before?
Business over love. What are you talking about?
Those were Carlo's words.
Who said business over love? What does anything what does anything I'm saying have to do with that?
Choosing business above everything else. Choosing to capitalise on what the opportunities present you with.
Oh, well, that's right. That's absolutely what Delaney did.
It's what you guys have done too. It's what Carlo's done. He admitted it himself.
But we've
Delaney
never
might
witnessed
have had a
somebody,
hard on for the DiCenzos, but I don't think he loved them.
and not to mention,
It was a metaphor.
either
Yeah,
way,
so was that.
not to mention, that wasn't the part that put them over the edge. They set aside a few guys from the Kettleman conflict to deal with Delaney. It took, what, a week and a half? 2 weeks tops? For Delaney's crew to either die out, go into their graves, or leave him and realize he was an idiot for doing that. Because the DiCenzos, they had a lot of friends. People who could tell them where Delaney was, wherever, whenever. He just didn't realize that. So what did he do when all else fails? When all of his people are gone? When it's him backed into a corner? When every time he wakes up, he goes around, the DiCenzos are on him. Like flies on honey. He goes to the only people who can help him. The law. He goes to them because all his friends were gone. He realized he made a mistake and he knew there was no way to fix it. Except for getting them put in Sisika so he could grab his belongings and turn tail for a few months. Let things die down. But the thing is, we're people who can forgive certain things. Being a rat, starting something that you can't finish and having to go to the law. That's about as coward as you get.
Well, as far as I remember this, Vito, when we first moved into the gun shop, you had no qualms. You
No, I
had no
didn't.
issues. So if him being a rat in the city is really what your problem is, it sounded like you wanted a war from the start. Maybe you did plant that mole because you knew you had no reason to go against him otherwise.
Now you're going right back to that. You just ain't listening, are you?
Maybe I am listening, but I can see...
I don't think you are. It's
No,
not
no,
getting
no.
from-
You know
it's
what?
not getting to where
I've
it
heard
needs to
enough
get.
from the Italians
Hey, you
today.
back off, bitch. I was
Listen to
nice
me.
to you this fucking morning. I ain't gonna be
You
nice
was.
every fucking time.
No,
You
I'm
fuck
aware.
with me, I'm gonna fucking knock you fucking...
Listen to me. You told me the reason you're still after him is because he's a rat, but that didn't matter until now. I'm telling you, the reason that we are in this conflict is because of Luca. Alright? He tricked both of us. Alright? We thought he was one of yours. He came to you. We dealt with him the way that anyone would. Okay? If you truly had a problem with him in his past, you would have started this far beforehand. But no, soon as Luca turned up, you took that opportunity to keep doing this.
Let me
You
let
have
me
a chance
remind
to
you.
stop this now.
Oh, did I? Let me remind you how this started. Because this wasn't, like I said, it wasn't because of Luca. Delaney's problem, Delaney's hard-on for me, was long before Luca showed up. If you remember correctly, I came in peaceful, respectful, into the gun store.
And we never did anything back yet.
Right, you never did anything, right? I can't remember, it could have been you, but I believe it was Penny. Rushed out of the door, you all come in with long arms on your back, trying to intimidate me. For why, I've got no idea. After that,
We
I'm
own a
respectful
gun
and
store.
Shut the fuck up. I'm respectful and cordial. The whole time. Except for when I tell him that when his reputation precedes him, and when problems come to Saint Denis, that's when we have a problem. And what did he do? The day after I gave him that respect, the chance to try and bring business to Saint Denis, to turn himself around, he talks about going behind my back, killing me and my family, going after the DiCenzos after I'm gone. And what happened the first time when he tried to do something like that? He got kicked back into his fucking hole! Right after he went to the sheriff's office.
Don't forget the telegram as well.
And what about Mickey?
What about Mickey?
He's a civilian. He was
Oh,
nothing.
he's not.
He is. He's a fucking civilian.
Well,
He had
maybe
nothing to
Delaney
do with
shouldn't have
us.
said he was more than willing to pick up a gun for him. Because that's the way he spun it to us. Oh, he's got 10 people. Everybody here, they work for me, they're with me, they're willing to help. I asked him. He made it very clear that Mickey would be more than willing to pick up a gun for him.
Well, as
That's
far
what he
as I'm
told
aware,
Luca.
You was the first one to draw blood. You was the first one to walk in there to
I was
beat
the
up
first
one
one.
of our people.
You remember what you did to Luca?
Luca was. You claim Luca wasn't one of yours. You told
wasn't.
me Luca wasn't one of yours.
He wasn't,
Therefore,
until
he
after
did
you
nothing
started.
against you.
You did nothing against me. See,
He
what you
wasn't
don't
one of
seem
ours.
to realize.
He
wasn't.
volunteered. He volunteered to tell us that stuff.
I
Now,
understand that.
why
You're telling
why
us
would he
that.
have to do that? Why when I talked to him, he had no intentions of telling me anything. He didn't want to tell me. He didn't want to do nothing until he figured out what happened to his brother. He told me this shit after everything happened. After we talked and I told him what happened and we came to the conclusion of what really happened. He found this stuff out that Delaney wanted to do towards us, cause issues with us, before he was inside for me. So what you're saying makes no sense. You're spinning your fucking web, and you're getting tangled up in it. None of what you're saying does make any sense at
The
all.
only reason it doesn't make sense is because you're very set in what you've decided.
Go
alright?
stand against
He
that
was
fucking
lying
wall.
about
Go
your
stand
truth.
against the
Dancing
wall.
around
Do
the
it now.
truth.
He was lying at both of us.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
See, listen, that's what you think. You keep saying he's lied to both of us.
You hear what he fucking told
He
you?
hasn't lied to the both of us. He only lied to you.
Get up against that fucking wall like he told you.
What do you want to do? And it doesn't matter what you say to her. She's gonna spin it any way she wants to make it sound like it's us
You
and
know, you
not
said
them.
you want
Have
to
a
talk.
conversation.
People are trying to talk to you. You're doing everything you can to avoid the fucking truth. You're trying to dance around it. No, this ain't the truth. It ain't the truth. You even said it this morning. You said, my truth. My truth. I told you. There's no such thing as my truth, his truth, their truth. There's the fucking truth, and there's every fucking thing else. And you've heard the truth, and you're trying to fucking backpedal your way out of it. What did I say? Exactly. Always two sides to a story, not the truth. Two
Vito.
sides to a story.
We're getting nowhere with this, quite frankly.
Make the call, or I'm gonna go cut his throat.
Yeah, but I'm still under this question of why is he fucking hiring Del Lobos to come to the city and blow shit up?
Well, it's
Blowing up
already
her
been
fucking
sorted.
house.
Already been sorted.
Brother, dead. Right after my cousin died, he tried to swoop in. He wanted to kill my cousin and take over the whole fucking city. You talk to him about that. See what Delaney has to say. But what else did I say to you today? What else did I say? I've heard a lot of names. I've seen a lot of faces. But one of them I haven't heard and I haven't seen, and that's fucking Delaney himself.
One man who was in the crossing for
The
what,
same
2,
man
3
that you
days.
fucking sent into my fucking family to take my brother out.
He weren't. He told you that. He told you.
You
those
sent him.
things. We did not send him. I'm telling you. You telling me you didn't send him. We're telling you we didn't send him. Have you considered at any point it's the boy who's fucking lying?
No, Delaney did send him. You just said so.
I did not say.
What was the plan then? He was supposed to get in with Vito. I don't know the whole plan. I wasn't here. But Delaney sent him in as a mole to my
we
fucking
did not
family,
send him
right?
in as any kind of mole. There was nothing.
You said he was begging for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Delaney,
Yes, Luca was begging for conflict between us. We was feeding him shit. We was talking about, grand things to test him out. Because if he was keen on this idea, it was fairly obvious to us he wasn't what he seemed. So we
Right.
fed him a load of bullshit, and he was all over it. He was determined. He wanted desperately to see war between you two. So it was clear to us that he was just a fucking two-faced little dickhead. No one takes that much passion in a cause that isn't theirs unless they've got an ulterior motive.
So your decision was to take him up there, and then immediately go into war with me, not even send a telegram, not even ask a question.
I agree that was a mistake, alright? I do. Okay? And as we've all said, alright, the truth, to us, it seemed clear. We thought we understood, but we didn't, and that's why I wanted to talk to you, Vito. Because now I understand that we was just as flawed as you was, alright? We thought he was one of yours. We thought he was trying to put a rat in our ranks, okay? And that's why this all started, alright? Now, it's clear you didn't do that. It's clear it was down to him and nothing else. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to get this straight. Because we didn't send him anywhere. And you didn't send him anywhere. No one fucking sent him anywhere. He just turned up, ran his mouth, and started a bloody war. Look at us all dancing to his fucking tune.
No. You guys not coming to us to talk about any of it started the war. You guys giving him a test, as you call it, to cause conflict with us that you know is going to cause conflict with us, but you spin it as a fucking test is what started the war.
Oh, you say you haven't seen it clear. I think I'm starting to see things even more clear as I did before. It's very clear to me that Delaney doesn't like to share everything with everybody that he hires. It's even more clear to me that you should now understand that him not wanting to reach out to us after finding out that Luca was giving us information in some capacity. Sure, you're smart. You're smart enough to understand.
People make mistakes.
Mistake, right. Well, I understand exactly what happened. He had an ulterior motive to continue coming after us. I didn't have any reason. Other than that, I didn't like him. But I was willing to deal with that. More than willing to deal with that. I gave him that chance. But the day he came in there, throwing his weight around, with Litchfield's on his back, trying to show force against me, trying to intimidate me.
I don't think that's the truth.
Well, to be honest, it actually started with that fucking telegram. The way he wrote
Right.
it to you as well.
Let me put it to you this way. Did you know who Furio was? I'm sure he said
Never
something
met the
about
guy.
that. Right, well, that was my cousin. And he died. Died peacefully. Nothing to do with this. But I find it very funny that Delaney comes to my cousin asking to buy all kinds of arms for you and the rest of yous. And within the week, before that week ended, it had been 5.5 days after he made that deal with my cousin. My cousin dies. Delaney sends me a telegram, says he's moving in. He hasn't seen my cousin there in months.
I'll
He
be honest
wanted
with you,
this.
Vito, that's the same thing I heard. I've heard it
Right.
from many people, not just Delaney, that the gun shop was not tended to
Right.
very often.
But
I'm not
Delaney
saying
knew
that's
he
a
was in there.
failing.
Delaney 100% knew he was in there, and I was even willing that after he was gone to let him work there. Because I didn't have any true need or want towards it. But after he tried to lay claim to it like it was gonna be his, like no matter what, he was gonna take it. No matter what I said, he was forcefully gonna make sure it was his. And that wasn't even the height of this whole thing. Like I said, you're talking about seeing it clearly. I see very clear about all of this. Every little bit of it, matter of fact. And like I said before, you say it was a mistake. I know it was on purpose. I know Delaney. I know what he's been like. I know what he acts like. I've seen it. He's continuing to do it to you right now. Give it time. Give it time. Because he will toss you to the side when you have no true help to him. When you realize that this is Delaney trying to ruin you, trying to put you in the middle of his war. His war. You had no problem with us until he
We
told
had
you
no
you
problem
should.
with you until you beat a civilian after death.
After
What
death.
problem did you have when you blew up our fucking house?
Well, that was after he'd already come and trashed the gun store, innit? Tit for tat.
Who trashed the
Tit
gun
for tat?
store?
Who the fuck?
But we came back
He's
and the
crashed
gun
the
store
fucking
was
Blue Pearl
smashed.
twice.
Right, hang on a second. So, when we was talking in the gun store, what did I say to Delaney?
I wasn't there, I don't
You wasn't
actually
there?
know.
Okay.
No.
I warned him multiple times. I told him, this place gets robbed a lot. And that's the genuine truth. It gets robbed a lot. So you guys assumed we went in there and trashed the fucking place. Then you go to our bar, you fucking smash that place up. You go to our house, smash that place up and fucking blow it up.
Blow it up?
Yes.
I don't think we blew it up.
Oh, you definitely fucking blew it up.
I honestly, I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to blow.
Because-
We've not had anything explosive.
Right, I'll tell you why we think it. Obviously,
up a
we
paper.
think it is you because there's witnesses in the city saw three of your group upstairs in our house, and the explosion went off as well during that time.
Honest to God, honestly, I promise you that was a coincidence. We did not blow anything up.
Let me ask you this: who went to the house for you that night?
It was us.
I know,
I'm not
I
denying
know it was you. Which one of yous?
Does it matter?
It
Yes.
does.
Yes.
All of us.
All of yous.
Okay.
But all at once or separate times?
All at once.
But what? That would
That-
be you, Delaney, Sean, John, Jin, and Penny.
Penny's not with us.
Penny's not with you.
Now we already know she was with you.
We
talked to
already
her
know
about that
she's
yesterday.
with you. She already told us.
She's just trying to lie, huh?
See, what I find remarkable is that
I guess that's your truth, huh?
they trashed the house, then they trashed the Bastille, then they trashed the Blue Pal, all within a certain small period of time. Rather fucking quick, and they get out of the city and hide away.
So recompense. You think that's recompense for your gun store getting trashed once? You trash the bar, blow up a house, trash a house, trash the Bastille.
The pro got trashed twice before the
did,
bar got trashed.
And the gun store wasn't even us.
And the blue pro got trashed the first time before the gun store was trashed.
Well,
And
I
we didn't even
apologise
trash
for
it.
that. I apologise for that.
Oh, you're sorry. It's all right then.
Sorry we got you wrong. What more can I say?
How
But
about
we can choose
How
for
about
this to
We
be
can
over.
say,
Start a
we can
fucking
use
war.
your word, recompense.
We've got that. We've done tit.
You know,
for
you've
bloody
got
tat.
that. We haven't got that. You want to go tit for tat? We got a few tats coming your way.
We're gonna talk about eye for an eye. We got somebody who's dead. What does that mean? I mean, we should make
Who's
sure one of
dead?
you goes.
What, Luca?
my fucking cousin's dead? Yeah,
What, Vittorio?
Luca.
Luca? Like I say, yes, we took an R because he was a rat. He was a mole. He was spreading secrets. You know.
So to go by your law here, tit for tat, I can pull my blade out and take your eye. That's right.
that was recompense for his misdemeanor. As you say, you come down hard on people like that. You said that yourselves. That was dealt with. We ain't done nothing else to you.
Well, also, I've got a question for you. How the fuck did Delaney know that Firo passed away? Because that was very close put between only certain individuals.
He told me that it was the lady who worked for the newspaper saw his obituary coming up.
Funny how his obituary got put into the paper, but nobody knew of his passing. So I have heard that.
I mean, you can ask her yourself. I don't know. I'm just
Which
telling you
newspaper,
what I
lady?
know. The one who usually is by the telegram station.
I know who she is.
So where's Delaney at now?
It's not here.
No fucking shit, he's not here. I didn't ask you if he was here. I said, where's he at?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
So, with this little chat, is it coming from you or is it coming from him?
What difference does it make?
Oh, a huge fucking difference.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you the truth. You can believe me.
Your truth.
You said there was no your or mine when it
Yeah,
comes
that
to
was,
truth.
that was sarcasm.
I've told you everything I know. I've come to you for a conversation, just like I said. We did not want to hurt your brother. We treated him as cordially as we could.
So when you went in our house this morning with masks on, you were there for a conversation?
Also, let me add to you. You weren't doing me a favor. I hope you understand that. You were not doing me a favor by not putting your hands on my brother. You were doing yourself a favor, because if ever anything, I find out that you come into my home to wait for my brother to walk in, or whatever you were doing there, waiting for me to walk in, whatever it may have been. I'll tell you, if you would have put your hands on my brother, you would have done anything to him. I assume you would know the, hang on, recompense you would have received.
Actually, it's because your brother had nothing to do with it. Your brother didn't know him. He had nothing to do with our conflicts. We had no discourse between us. There was no reason to bring him into something he wasn't involved in.
But obviously,
Yeah.
if he was involved, you would have done something to him.
We just wanted a conversation. Alright? I understand how we came in, but it's not like you slotters not following me around with guns.
We ain't following
we are
you, were
talking.
fucking around. We just ran into you. I saw 2 of you at the fucking Rhodes Telegram office. Did I fucking
Maybe
do
not.
anything?
I didn't necessarily just mean this time. I meant other times too.
Yeah, nobody following you around with guns. What I tell Sean this morning. You guys ran into us at fucking Emerald. You weren't there. But out at Emerald, we tried to run you down, talk. Jimmy right here is riding right behind fucking one of you, yelling, stop, all we want to do is talk. What do? Turn around and start fucking shooting.
Sean just starts shooting at me. Delaney comes up on the other side shooting at me. Nobody says a fucking word.
Well,
I wasn't
can't
even
speak for
fucking
Sean.
on.
I cannot speak for Sean. He's a
No,
young'un.
you've been speaking for everybody else up to this point.
Sean's
But like you
actions
said, no,
are
you said all you wanted to do was talk. You could lay this out. You play the victim quite well. And you this morning, you just made my brother out to look like he was some kind of mad monster out hurting innocent people in the city for no fucking reason. Those were your words.
Well, he did.
No,
an innocent
he
man
didn't.
for no reason.
Who is this? You keep,
Mickey.
everybody
Mickey,
loves to
he's
play
a
that victim
civilian.
card. Play that they're that civilian.
Mickey is
Mickey
not one
is
of
not a
us.
civilian.
He
Right.
is a civilian.
Well,
He's
that's not
one
how
of us. He
Delaney
did
spun it.
nothing but stand behind the
You see it that way,
counter.
but Delaney
You see it that
doesn't.
way. Delaney didn't see it that way. Delaney made it clear to me that he was one of his group. That he was with him if
There you go.
problems arose.
There's more miscommunication. That's what this conversation is for. This war doesn't need to happen because there's so many things that you think that I think that actually turns out neither of us is right.
Jimmy, did he shoot at you for no fucking reason?
Both of them did.
Hey, I'm not confused. I think we got it straight.
Nobody said nothing.
I mean, I think
didn't-
we know
didn't-
what
we
happened
didn't,
there. He wanted to
we
talk
didn't-
so
we
bad.
didn't pull guns, nothing. I rode up. They took off. We followed. I said, hey, stop your horse. We want to talk. Stop your horse. We want to talk. Several times. Sean comes up beside me and starts shooting me. I go to the right, and there's Delaney starts shooting me. So I have to bail off the horse to not get shot. Knocked the air out of me and knocked me out for a minute. For what? Because you want to talk.
I weren't there. I can't say nothing about that.
I don't need you to be there. I know what happened. I'm not asking you what happened. I'm not asking you to defend what they're saying.
Well,
I'm
here
telling
I
you what
am,
happened.
Trying to talk.
No, here you are trying to spin your side of it, and that's it. You refuse to hear
Isn't that how
anything
this
else.
works? Isn't that how a conversation works? You have your
No.
side, we have our
Spin.
side.
Right.
We can maybe find in the middle. This is the whole point. Is we're
There's no
trying to end
finding in the
this.
middle. You wanted to have
So
a
what's
talk. You
gonna
wanted to know
happen
what's truly going on. You wanted to know the truth. We came to you. We told you it. You're
And
sticking
I've
with
told
what.
you the truth as well.
Right. Well, everything you're saying, like you said, telling us what you know. I'm telling you what I know, but what you know doesn't co-align with what I know. So because
That's
of
the
that,
whole point.
you're not taking it in.
That's the whole point, Vito. The whole point is that we know different things. We have different perspectives on these things, all right? And then, once we actually put the pieces together, the whole picture becomes clear. Or at least it does if you take a minute to just think about it from a wider
All right,
perspective.
hold on here a second. Take a minute to think about this. You sat here and accused us of not wanting to talk, coming after you with guns out every fucking time, right? We've given you several opportunities to speak, and each time You guys show up in our fucking house with masks on. You trash our bars. You trash our homes. You blow shit up. All kinds of shit. We haven't come at you with guns once.
And then go back out wherever the fuck you're hiding with your cowboy hats and hide in the bush for another week.
So you
Not a
say you
single
wanna talk, but
telegram
you don't wanna
from
talk.
Delaney.
You just want to turn it your way.
Not a single
Everything she
telegram.
wants to talk now. She wants to talk now that she's standing here with the four of us around her.
Look, we
But
got
I'm
off to
still
a good
curious.
start earlier.
I'm still curious. How do you actually feel that you know the truth about your boss? Someone's waking up.
How you doing?
Don't go in there. You don't want to go in there. Trust me,
Sure,
fella.
yeah, absolutely. Yep, no
It
problem.
smells like absolute dog shit in there. Trust
I'm
me.
sure.
Yeah. Woo. Tell ya.
Well, we'll just have to take our camp to somewhere else.
Yeah, well, there might be some more people that wake it up in there a bit.
Sure.
We're getting nowhere with this. I'm honestly
You got
getting a
something
fucking
to eat?
headache listening to it. She refuses to believe anything besides
know.
what she wants to hear. It's we're spinning our.
It's
we're
very
spinning our
clear to
tales for
her.
no reason.
She either, she needs to take into consideration everything we've told her about Delaney. Stop working for him, or this is gonna happen every fucking time we see her. Simple. Like I said, do you have something to eat?
No, I don't. I need something to eat. We need to get a conclusion here. What do you want to do?
Oh, I got my conclusion. Come here. All right, two things. Number one, you got something to eat? Get a stew?
No.
Fuck. The hell is... Alright. You know what? It's been a little while. You got your gloves on already? Go for it. All yours.
Let's have a quick chat with you.
Everybody's talking.
I think this is for your brother.
Yeah?
Because he was the one who was taken. But you gotta remember, they didn't harm him. Just remember that.
Like I said, they did that... Well, if they were smart, they did that for their own sake, not his sake. Or our sake.
That's fair, yeah. But
The way...
like I said,
doesn't matter.
your brother got taken. I think he'd stand to him.
You know what, you two, get her back over there on the wall. Both of yous. Please. Thank you. Nico.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I know what I want to do, and I know what I should do.
Alright, well tell me both. See if
I
we
want to
can't
kill. I
do
want to
both.
kill her and put her in a shallow fucking grave. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I think we should. I think we should let it go, and I think we should try and set up some kind of way to meet with Delaney. Because, like I just told her, until he's part of the conversation, it's never gonna get anywhere. We're just going in circles over and over again. Or if you want to make a deal with her, if they want to fucking leave Delaney, if they don't want to fucking take up arms for him anymore. I don't know. How do you see it?
I think she's gonna take up arms for him until he throws her to the curb. I really do think that's gonna be the case. Same with all
Absolutely.
of
She
them.
sounds like she's in a fucking cult to me.
It sure seems that way. There's somebody in there.
I thought I saw somebody go by the front door.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'll go check it out.
yeah. No, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
What's
I
that?
don't know, Nico kinda... he's got an idea. Thinking about letting her go to try to get a hold of Delaney, but
Jesus.
he also...
fucking
Listen,
Christ.
he also brought up that there's no chance she's ever gonna leave him until he really does throw her to the curb. So I think she gets the same treatment as Penny does.
Or a beating.
No. She's past that. She's been in the house. She was there when it happened to Luca. She was laughing while it was happening to Luca.
So who does it?
Had my brother do it. He went out front. There's somebody inside. Go stay close to her just to make sure.
Jesus.
Yeah. Can't let her get away with nothing. Can't do that. Can't do that, man. That was a lot of talk. A lot of talk. Hey, excuse me.
George? Is that you, George?
Hey, Mr. George, we came here. We're doing a bit of spring cleaning. You could give us some time. Perhaps go down to up to Emerald Ranch or something. Perhaps.
He handed me this. Let me read it to you here. The
I
big
appreciate
man
it.
carrying this book is named George Grimmond. He's not much of a talker, and I don't think can read or write. He can't count, I think, and he's not a bad shot. Best I can tell, he's heading west to seek his fortune. I don't know where he's come from, and can only guess where he's going. This is written by John Bell.
Right. Give him that book back. I think he understood what I said. You just get out of here for a little while. We gotta clean the place up for you. Then you can come back. It's like 20 minutes. E molto bene. Alright, come on.
Sorry for any trouble.
Alright. The chances all these people go to bed here last night. There's a lot here. All of this. It's certainly something I'll think on, just for you. But like I said, I was saying before, I think I've seen everything clearly. There's things I know that maybe you don't know or you don't want to believe, and I've told you. Now, fortunately, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Because I was willing to hear you out. We had our talk. It seems a little more one-sided than I thought it would have been. So I'll tell you the same that I told all the rest. Delaney, I told you what is the truth about him, whether you want to believe it or not. I told you what his plans were and what he wants to do and what he truly thinks of all of you. Sure, take it. Take it with a grain of salt, even. But don't forget it. Stop working for Delaney. Your ignorance will be forgiven. Keep working for him. You'll be put in this situation over and over and over again. All for his problem, for his war, his reasoning. Nothing that concerned you until he told you. Until he made it concern you. He wanted it to concern you. If he truly cared about you, he wouldn't involve you in a war that has nothing to do with you. You think on that. Should have some time. Nico. Do what you gotta do.
All right.
Get another one of those peaches.
Yeah.
Starving. The last person was Cassie. Hey. There it is. Now my game's clear. Holy shit.
He's completely unconscious.
What is so? All right. Let's
You gotta
put her somewhere else.
You got a medical bag?
Somewhere.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't have one.
Yeah, I do.
She's fine. She's breathing, but she's knocked out.
Because she'll wake up in enough time.
I thought he was going to give
So
her.
you want it done?
I thought he was going to give her a knife treatment.
That's what I
I
thought.
don't fucking have one. They took all my fucking weapons.
Whatever.
They
Remember,
took my fucking shiv.
yeah, we've got knives and stuff, weapons.
Well,
Well,
she took a shiv off me this morning.
maybe you should get her weapons back if she gives yours back. Where do you want to leave her? Leave her there or just dump her somewhere?
If he's gonna get her stable, she'll wake up at some point. She can crawl her way out of here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check on her, see if she's all right enough to walk away whenever she can.
Saves us some time. Go see if
Take this sneak out.
go see if any of the other ones are still around.
Yeah, so if you want to use them, go ahead at any time.
She was carrying a fucking axe on her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a pretty good knot on her head, but she'll be just fine.
She got off easier than Penny.
Yeah, she did. She got off easier than I would have let her off. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Take a breath. You're gonna be all right.
Let's start getting the horses ready and get out of here.
There's no need to find any more. I think that's it for now.
Listen,
Flea
take into
holes.
consideration that they
Fuck
go to
holes.
the
Oh fuck! Why'd he go right there? Oh jeez.
Fucking horse. Had to go right where they were. Of course it did. Alright, andiamo. Let's go. Yeah, give them a second. Alright, well, you said you saw them in Rhodes. Let's go to Rhodes.
Yeah, I know that Sean was there with her. I saw the two of them. Or actually, I didn't see him. I heard them talking next to the telegrams. So I left.
I don't know, letting her go, I don't think was an option.
Well, she said she wanted to talk and then she fucking ran and lied when we're standing there, so it makes no fucking sense. I think she's full of shit. She's a little twisted.
Well, she ran, lied, and only cares about Delaney's side of the story, so it really doesn't matter.
She's
You
got
can't
fucking
reason
mad.
with people like that. And she loves to
No.
hear herself talk. But other people are talking.
The way they look at it, they're just innocent fucking people wanting to start a business and they don't know why they're being messed with. What I can tell you, all of them were dressed like they were out west. She changed clothes, so I'm assuming the rest of them all changed.
What?
She even changed her hair.
I don't understand is
Hmm.
why the fuck would she go past the house, stay there, and fucking ride off?
Yeah, wait, why just walk up and then stay I mean, I guess, honestly, it's kind of smart, smarter than most. You know, she tried to sound different instead of just ride off looking suspicious as fucking can be. It's more than most of them could say.
I don't know if you want to give it.
Sure.
How you
Bradley
doing?
Farnham.
Oh, nice to meet you. Did you say
Actually, we don't have to send in a tip. She can, since he got her up. There's just the time. We've been sending a lot of tips recently.
Got a telegram from Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah. My apologies, but the time between then and now, it appears someone sold the remaining tonics. Let me know what you paid and I'll reimburse you. I have a line on someone to make more for us and could let you know when they have more in the future. My apologies again.
Yeah, I mean, we know somebody who makes them.
I don't even fucking know how much I paid for it.
20,000.
400 for the crate, and I got like a quarter of a crate. I don't know.
I thought you bought 2 crates.
No.
I can't remember if I tried.
Trying to help him and save him from that.
I gotta get some food.
Yeah, let's go to the Paula house. Gotta go out back and take a piss anyway. You see somebody?
No, I'm just
Oh,
having a
also,
look,
let me
just in
actually, never
case.
mind. I'll get changed at the Paula house. Go ahead and get in here and get changed. Been wearing this sweater for too long. Getting too hot. Wasn't that bad when we were up towards Annisburg. That's right. Fuck, I can't wear this suit either. Damn it, dude. I might just wear a black suit because it's just the most, just anonymous, like, kind of outfit I have. Shit. I think I'll wear this. Actually. What do they got in here? They hiding some good stuff back here. They got gold bars. Oh. Anything? Oh wow. Damn. Guess they just got food back here. Fuck that. Taking their food. That's fucked up. If they had a box of gold bars back there. Now, I mean that's kind of, you know, it's just a license to steal. You're gonna leave a box of gold bars. It's too easy. You're making it easy. food. That's kind of necessary. Oh, oh. All right. I gotta take a piss just real quick.
I don't think you can. You can piss real quick.
Yeah, you hear that? One of those real quick pisses.
Hey, shut the hell up. Hey, Nico, you come here a minute.
Oh, he's going to get him to fucking hold it for you, and he can't.
Shut the fuck up,
Hey!
Branson. But in all seriousness, can you watch my back while I take a piss? Cause I don't need them running up on me while I'm taking a piss.
Yeah, go there by the tree.
I'm gonna go right in. I'm gonna go in here. Alright, I will be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom just right quick. All right, there we go. Oh, I was holding that for like an hour and a half. Ay. Alright, we're back. We're good. Will you say something?
Yeah, some broad and a guy just wrote in. She got black hair. They're both staring at the jail cell with binoculars. Probably
No
got
idea
somebody
who
in
that
there.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I do know who that lady is. I don't think she's a criminal though, or maybe she is. I don't remember. Too many. I know too many people. Yes, a pissing stream. Well, maybe. You gotta give me credit though. That was a solid. That was a piss song for sure. That was a good one.
Got a nice gun.
Yeah. It was a good piss song. Just. Alright. Upstairs playing blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, doubt.
Who'd have thunk it, right?
How did I know? How did I know? Oh, and it is both of them too. Oh, jeez.
I hate this fucking guy.
How did I know you two degenerates
Wait,
were
I
gonna
get
be
the
up here?
NC. I get. Oh shit! I ain't got no money. What's the buy-in here?
Like $5, I think. Yeah, $5. No, how you doing, Kite? Vito's been meaning to talk to Olivia, but like every time he goes to, somebody walks in. It's like, oh, the guy you're at war with. We just saw him 3 minutes ago, out the other side of the crossing. Every time, without fail. Hmm. He's gonna pull a fucking 10, isn't he? He's gonna pull a 10. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Motherfucker.
And you split too, yeah. Yeah. A busy guy, yeah. Vito is.
Is it for me?
Vito's been very busy. Been very busy recently. We have like fucked up more people this week. In like the past 2 weeks, like once we get caught, once we get in trouble for all this shit, oh, I'm gonna be in Sisica for a while. We kidnapped somebody in front of law yesterday because they happened to walk right in front of us as somebody we'd been looking for shows up. It's, dude, I'm all here for it. I haven't been to Sisica. Let's fucking go. Molto bene.
He's gonna have a fucking 10.
Hey, there you go. Here's your win. A few of us here definitely are gonna have some solid Sisica time.
Earlier, I can't fucking see a soul now.
Like me and Jimmy, the guy with the flat cap on the end, we're gonna be a Sisica for a little while once we get caught for sure. But I'm here for it. Vito hasn't been to Sisica in a few months. Been like 3 months. No, wait, give it to me. Give me it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Don't deal me blackjack. Perfect. Sisica RP gonna be lit? Yeah. Well, I think it will be. Because I've been hearing it's been crazy fun. Like really good RP in there. And also, the last time I got sent to Sisica, last time Vito got sent to Sisica, there was like 1 or 2 guards, and like I mean, they did what they could. They made it as fun as possible, but it was like it wasn't the experience that people are getting right now. Like there wasn't many people, and like they didn't even shave my head.
I'm playing one more fucking hand. That's it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was only in there for like I was in there for like 3/4 of a day.
Yeah, on my hard 12.
Oh jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh, I got a telegram. Wait, what do I do? Do I hit again on this?
Don't
What
know.
you got?
Are the guards are killing it?
The
Yeah, that's what I've
chance
been
he may
hearing.
go bust, I don't know. It all depends.
I don't know, I think he's gonna
10
get
or
a
not.
fucking instant 19. Alright, 18. Well, fuck, that doesn't help me either. You know what?
Oh,
Whatever.
just stay on 17.
I have to at that point. I have to. Oh? Oh, fuck yourself.
Fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah, whatever, I made $40-some. I'm actually excited for it, because like last time, I kind of got sent to Sisica for like something. It's pretty bogus. Like the way it happened. Like I mean, it was great RP. Not like the RP was great. It always is. But just like I got sent to Sisica for like The only reason I got brought into the office was because a vampire tried to kill me, and like they wanted to question me all kinds about it. And then they sent me to Sisika for something else, for like I don't know, intimidating a witness or something. Let's go to Saint Denis. Right with you, I guess. Pick up my horse and all right. Pick up my horse in the stables.
Wouldn't mind this town near as much if it wasn't for 10 seconds of being here. You get fucking red dirt all over you.
No, it's the only problem with this place. Well, the main problem with this place. Let's not say the only problem.
Yeah, it's really the only problem I got with it, to be honest. I don't mind roads at all.
Well, I got another problem with roads. Henry Klein likes to frequent roads.
that ain't a problem with roads. It's a problem with Henry Klein. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they allow him, you know? Kind of a problem. But no, I definitely am excited for that WildRP. I hope it comes sooner rather than later, for sure. That would be great.
I got a new name for his crew.
What is it?
The Delaniacs.
I like it.
Fucking cold, man. Fucking blind.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to hear anything she didn't want to hear.
Nope.
I could tell that in the first 2 minutes I was done with the conversation.
Hopefully she learns her fucking lesson and stays away from him. Unlikely, we catch her again, she gets fucking knife treatment.
Take a quick look here, see what this is. All right.
Oh, got a fucking telegram.
9:30. That's a 24 minutes. Sorry, I can do that. Yeah. Lydia said she wanted to talk. She's got some business proposition she wanted to talk about. In 20 minutes at the Garden of Eden.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to my room and change clothes.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Right. Oh, is that Alexio Gotti, dude? He's still alive?
fuck?
Well, the good news is it appears they've become his wife's advertisements.
Well, thankfully, there's a kid who was looking for work that I've been talking to a while back. He reached out to me, so hopefully we can talk to him again.
There's that scent. And should be good.
Hello.
Oh, alright. Well, I wish I had known that. I didn't have to send a telegram. It's wasted 50 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know y'all were here. I just did another loop around. I saw a ton of people over at the DiCenzo house.
Yeah,
Was it
don't
the
go out
Genzo's?
anywhere by yourself.
Oh, yeah, definitely don't go anywhere by yourself.
Do not stay at the house.
Nowhere.
Stay in the apartment if you can. We'll explain why.
Okay.
Well, actually, there's Lydia right there. Just me.
Okay.
What's her name? Did she reach out to you?
Yeah, she just did. I was like, why am I getting called again back?
Yeah, she's quick. She's quick. Alright.
I know.
Yeah, walked in the house this morning.
Alright.
Alright, are you ready for meeting?
Yeah, well, we'll grab these over here. We'll head over.
Sure.
Good thing. We'll be at Apothecary by Garden Even.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
We'll be over there in like
I
5
will
minutes.
see you there.
Alright, I'll see you over there.
No, you didn't do nothing to me. I'm good. But yeah, we ran into one of them. We just left her
There you are.
not as good a shape as she left me.
Alright. Oh, there's Barletti. Roll this sort of deep.
We heading out right now.
Well, we're not heading out. We're going over to the Garden of Eden.
Alright.
Not that far.
Alright.
Do you know what that is actually? I kind of forgot.
I do. It's the. Isn't that the fucking florist up north?
I think it might be. Yeah, actually, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright.
I think it's the florist.
We'll give Bronson a second here then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's actually, yeah, we probably should talk to him.
Alright, stay safe.
Yeah. Give
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's head over there then. What'd you tell him? We should have a chat.
Yeah, I told him that we picked up that thistle.
Take a left.
But I told him that you'll probably end up having a chat with him, but he's going to be around all weekend as well.
Alright, oh yeah, I assumed he would be.
So where are we going?
The Garden of Eden. Lydia wants to talk about some business.
Oh, is that the place just outside the city?
Yeah, the little florist place over there.
Yeah, I know the place.
I think, but
Next
it's where
to
all the chairs and everything are. Right across from it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
right,
next
right over it. Well, you'll see. Let's take a right. Oh wow, I had a stew on my horse. That whole time I was hungry up there. Well, I guess I'll put that back, save it for later if I need it. I had to. I can't stand that thing where it makes you want to jump to the other person's horse. Can't stand it. If I got my bearings, it's just right here. It's right here, right? This is
Yes.
right here to the left. I thought so.
Yeah, that's the place.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Who was that guy that rode up right when we was leaving with a flat cap?
Alexio Gotti.
Guy, okay.
Yeah, why? Who'd you think it was? Oh.
I didn't know. I was just curious. I thought it was a Gotti.
Yeah, that's the only one, I believe.
What do we do here?
Oh, they really got like a whole work.
No, we can go up here.
Hello.
How you doing?
Right, yeah, perfect.
Hey, how's it going?
Been a while since I've been over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. Everybody take a seat, get comfortable.
No, I don't want to. Right. Here we are.
All right. Hello. We do appreciate you for taking the time to come and meet us today. So we wanted to bring up a potential proposition that we would like to offer to you and those of the Blue Pearl, of course. Mainly with keeping Saint-Denis in mind and trying to encourage more business and have more traffic throughout the city. This is something that Remy and I have thought a lot extensively for quite a little bit on, and we wanted to see your guys' thoughts, to see if you guys were interested in maybe endeavoring in such a partnership like this before. So what this will entail is pretty much having a specific catering for the Blue Pearl, if that's of interest to you. You know, specific dishes that are special and unique catered to you that we won't be catering anywhere else. In exchange for mainly just some marketing. So, you know, if anyone asks, you know, just telling them, you know, who catered it. That's all we're really asking. We're not really asking any money or anything like that. Mainly just overall, just to get traffic going and making sure that people are staying in the saloons in the city. It's something of very utmost importance to us. So that, as well as any marketing opportunities too that you guys may have, that you may choose to, whether it be publicizing any events that you guys want or any flyers, etc. Like that.
No.
And we have done this before in the past for a few other businesses, but we wanted to, you know, extend that offer to you guys.
Give it to my.
That's appreciated. Obviously, I
Up that
think
cigar.
me and Vito can agree. There's obviously with the Lion's Den as well. That's the perfect place to do this as well.
Oh yeah, so this was like in conjunction with that. So I guess unbeknownst to you guys, when contractors came and built up the den, myself and Liz, we pretty much just discovered them doing that, and we found the place. And we're business people, but we're not greedy business people. So we wrote up a business plan for Amadeo. He was a really good friend with us, and we knew he liked to fight, and he would throw his own events, and we kind of started up the den with him. Our business plan in mind is actually called King of the Ring because of us. It was a name that we had given him. So this is something that we do often. We just like to make sure everybody has some source of like operation to kick things off so that it's not difficult. We've done it with the den. We've done it with we had a place running pretty regularly out in Blackwater called Deja Brew. most people don't know we're tied to these businesses because we don't like to be the forward face. We just like to assist with the operations, and in exchange, we get the marketing. So that's what kind of led us to be doing the catering stuff at the den early on. And as recent as Vito here doing it with Lit Still. So with that said, that was the plan, was to connect the two, especially fight nights. You know, afterwards, you get a crowd accustomed to heading over there. That becomes your regular customer base, right? The demographic for that scene, that part of the city, are the folks that come to the fight. You're not finding a doctor or a ranch worker typically going to the fights. You know, it's probably not their place to go there regularly. I mean, you might get an occasional one here or there, but the scene is really the folks who are fighting. You know, it's the folks coming from Van Horn. It's the folks that they in the trenches. You know, that's what they want to do. They want to hang out. They're not trying to be suit and tie. So the plan was for us to link the two together and get people accustomed that that's the after party. And then that also gives you the space to have a regular situation there where people are just showing up and say, hey, what's going on tonight? Now, there used to be dice games going there. There used to be in the back, like a little area where people fought. Well, obviously, fought the den. But we'll leave all that stuff up to you. That's not really like our lane. But as far as getting people calm, people are looky-loos. They're nosy. We're good at marketing. So we create some flyers and some marketing for y'all. And get you a booklet of that. You can put it around wherever you want the place to be recognized. Speak to some folks in the paper. They can advertise. You know, got a fight on Monday. After the fight, after party's gonna be at the Pearl. Come down and get, I don't know, Liz was considering as a specialty dish be some minestrone. Come down to the Pearl, get some minestrone. You know, not something that's common that people.
At least something to pique people's interest to
It'll
come
pique
by
people's
the
interest. They're looky-loos there. Oh, this place got that. Let me go. See what that's about. So that was ideally the plan, was to get folks interested, and then let them naturally make it a part of their routine, so that it goes hand in hand. It's kind of like how the market is done, the Rhodes Market. Again, not a lot of people know that kind of was started up by me, but I don't want to be the face of that. I want people to just go there and do the shit on their own, which has worked, right? People just show up on their own these days. Yeah. But initially it was you go to the market, afterwards is a flamper game, and that's what got people to get into a routine. I think you could do the same with the Den and the Pearl. And if we start there, then people branch off, and then they start to make it a part of their routine, and they just come natural.
And very much so, especially a lot of the newer folks in the crossing that tend to gravitate to that side of town, especially. So I know that, having a scene like that will definitely do really well.
Yeah.
Right, well, as far as, the catering and marketing for St. Denis, as far as I'm concerned, we should already be doing that. So I'm in total agreement with that already. You've already sold me.
There you go.
As well as writing posters and things of that nature. You sold me on that too, because I hate doing that. I hate doing it. And I'll happily, for you to do it for me, I'll happily pay you for it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we just want to get some visibility, The only thing really what you guys have to do is staff the place, get folks to work. But again, that's just word of mouth. Most people gravitate to what they think is a hub, right? If you get some of the people who want to fight, so just some looky-loos are like, what's going on in St. Denis? What's this thing at? What's the lines then? And then afterwards they go to what's the party place. They're like, well, one of these guys are hiring. People sleep internal folks, they get curious. So I don't think hiring is going to be a big issue after they get into a routine of connecting the two. And we can put that into marketing, but it really just is the upkeep of making sure the staff stays. So making sure that you have events often enough that it draws a crowd over there, and then people will just naturally tune on their own. It's what they do at the nightlives, right? We do a few little events. The staff is happy because people are coming and they feel like they're doing a service to the town, and now that place has become the hub of roads where before it was dry. It was crickets. That's what we're trying to do with the Pearl and connecting it to the den. Because one thing roads don't have is a finery. One thing Valentine don't have is a finery. But they got a saloon that's active. You know, they got Cade who's charismatic. They got Kitty who's charismatic. You find somebody who's charismatic and you pair it with something that is reoccurring. That's what you need to do. And then you got us to offer something that's exclusive that they're not gonna find nowhere else. Well, obviously besides garden, but we're not like a competition. See, y'all, we work on reservation. Like our stuff is, you know, it's not like every day opening, every week opening. Somebody does a reservation, we pop in and we pop out. So.
Right, no, I understand. So, well, you have a suggestion in mind for this charismatic enigma for the Pearl?
I don't know anybody yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in the marketing.
Put some feelers in the market, yeah.
That
sure.
you're hiring. But if you guys find somebody, we can train them how to, you know, be extra charismatic. Give folks you gotta find somebody who you know, it comes natural to them, you know what I'm saying? Somebody funny, somebody just
Right, even so, I mean, even if it's someone that has, you know, passion for
just a passion,
saloon work
really.
in general, you know,
People
we
that
don't
like
mind
to
helping
talk.
them.
People they come to saloons to have conversation. You got somebody who can talk and is or a good listener. Is there somebody to be there to hear what the fuck they gotta say? So we'll put some feelers out and we'll word the marketing, and then obviously you look to see who you want, because you don't want to get anybody who's, you know, not gonna understand how Saint Denis works, you know, the dynamic. So you do the interview, and then we can teach them how to keep the customers coming.
That's it. These people are very hard to find.
Yeah.
If they are around, they tend to gravitate usually to only two locations, and that's Rhodes or Valentine.
Yeah.
I do not know why Valentine, but I can understand that with Rhodes.
There's always something crazy going on, sporadic, keeps them entertained. This has been something I've been thinking of, trying to get that place more heavily staffed. It's, well, I mean, I know Romeo, I know you know the current situation. I'm sure you as well, Lydia. Been a little busy with this, this cowboy, flat cap, outlaw, businessman, rat, man. Whatever you wanna, you know, label him as.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Yeah, we can see what we can do. I don't know what you got staff wise now. We were considering Auntie Flo. Flo, who used to work there way back.
She was very
like Jilly Flo?
No,
Flo and Jilly.
Like Flo from Guam, but she's an older lady, but she got a mouth and she will fucking curse everybody out.
She's very entertaining.
Oh, she's crazy Flo.
Okay, relax. My aunt you're talking about. Yeah, she's okay. She's like the type of person that give folks to be like, all right. She's a talker.
Yeah, we used to have someone there, but unfortunately she passed away some time ago.
She got killed during by the law, I think.
Jesus Christ.
She actually threw a... Was that the one who threw the drink in Pearlie's face?
Oh,
yeah, the Russian.
And she threw a drink at Pearlie's face, and he like without even thinking, just smacked it to the ground with his pistol. And after he was like, I didn't even mean to do that. It was just reaction.
Yeah, reaction.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see when you get the right person in there. You know, who's gonna understand how thing works. You know, you hear something. You know, mind your business type of person. You know.
Obviously, the catering will come very handy when the King of the Ring's on, because as you may be aware, they've torn out the bloody kitchen out of the place, so
Yeah.
we can't cook up any food down there.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if I'm gonna go out of my way to grab crates and, buy 3 crates for bags and food and beers and weak beers and wine and whiskey, at that point, if I'm gonna just give that money to the the local businesses, like the lady at the telegrams or the Pearl, I give that money to you and at least give it, to give the people some food that's not just thrown together real quick. Something that's got some thought into it.
You got it.
Yeah, for sure.
We can get a menu that's hearty for the den, drinks and all.
Do you
least
know
what we
this
can
time
carry.
schedule that you typically run King of the Ring again?
Uh,
So you know.
Starts at 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
7 on Monday, every other Monday.
Every other
7
Monday.
o'clock, 7 p.m. New York stars, and it normally runs about an hour and a half, depending. Sometimes you get real good fights, last a little longer. Sometimes you get like 6 fights in a row where the guy just falls over immediately.
That's easy enough. That's easy enough.
You have some people who don't turn up, and you have people who are late arrivals. It's
But then you get a Dio and Gideon fight, and they're going at it for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a 11 rounder. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I feel so that's Lid's lane. She'll figure out what's the best menu
Tell
for
her
that.
something nice.
Yeah, we can
And then
get a
when the
menu down
next
for
one
you.
is, just please let me know, and I don't mind catering that.
And then right after that, everybody just shift over. That really should be it. Everybody, all right? Fight's over. You don't give them the option. You tell them what's next. We are gonna
If
go
anything,
to the Pearl.
we could even offer just some sort of small game just to get people to go over there.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Figure out is what did Julius used to do in there?
Ship captain crew.
Ship captain, a little dice game. Y'all come up with a dice game or something. To run in there, do some dice bits or whatever. High low, you can do high low. It don't gotta be anything crazy.
Nothing crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Get some
It's a place where
camaraderie.
folks could just hang out.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
We've obviously previously in the past tried to find musicians, but they're also hard to find.
That's another thing. It might be worth partnering up with Mishka, which she has a few artists. I know she's trying to kick up her music studio here. She actually asked me for some flyers for that, to get a talent show going and to get some artists. So just getting some folks to come in there. You just need somebody who's, they just want people to hear this shit. Like Mishka
Well,
standing
she
at the
is
telegram
really
and play
good.
all day. Yeah.
No, cause she she played at the King of the Ring. I don't know, a few weeks back.
Yeah.
And she just did it.
Yeah.
Give me some time to get the
I
books
can
in
reach out to
order
her.
and all that.
Yeah.
See if she
I
also
think-
knows any other people too. As
If she
well.
knows any other people, yeah, because her music studio is right up the road from you, and she's trying to get the word out that she's looking for more artists. So the way you get people, out of the shadows to show their talent is to show yours, and then they're not so afraid to say, well, I could sing too, or I could play the piano or guitar or some shit. So I could definitely chat with her, and see if she wants to get some of her, because to me, I feel that's a good, that's a good stage to test out if you got damn stage fright, right? Instead of standing in front of a crowd at a pavilion, you just play some songs in a bar and see how you do. So that'll be a good testing ground for the folks she recruits. And it's right up the road, she got the studio there, and that's where they'll be practicing and rehearsing. Why not go test out what you just rehearsed steps away? So it's just a stone throw. It's, you know what I mean? So we can see what we can do as far as getting that relationship with her to try to get some talent for y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no,
got
that
a
sounds good.
lovely working piano. Obviously, for a little bit, we had to get it. Oh, the keys were fucking stuck and jammed, so you couldn't use
Wow.
it. But now it's
It's good.
fully functional.
There you go.
That's good.
Yeah. So we're looking to kick this up, and get some, get the menu, get some marketing. I'll have you look it over and see what you think. Reach out to a few of my connects at the paper, see what they can do, and we can get this going for you next time.
Yep.
Whenever you're gonna do the next fight, just let us know, and then have you read it over, see if there's anything you want us to change, and we get this thing going. Get it signed in the. And this is the best month to do it, October. There's gonna be a
Yes.
lot of spooky events. You can even have I don't know, scary night, bar crawl if you want, crawl from.
I even thought
over there.
about doing a scary fight night or something like
There
that.
you go. Yeah.
Where
that'd be
you gotta
interesting.
like I don't know, you got somebody dressed up like a vampire,
I
like
already got the name for you, Fright
a
Fight.
mummy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
you
right.
can
There
you
you
can
go.
and then you have a little like a bar crawl is from the ring to the
Friday
pearl.
Night Frights. If you do it on the last Friday
Yeah.
of October.
I mean, we can figure it out.
I
We
don't
can
know.
work on that. This is definitely the month to kick it off, because once people see it, then they'll be like, I wonder how often they have this. This was actually fun. So I think we'll figure something out. But we just wanted to have the initial conversation with you, see if you're interested. Because it benefits both of us. We're, like I said, we're not looking for any monetary gain. We'll get that if we get referrals from you guys, right? Somebody comes in like, damn, this Minestrone good as fuck. Where you get it from? You guys cater? No. That's the Garden of Eden. They cater this, and if you want a reservation, you go to them. They're like, okay.
Well, that's it. Obviously, with the posters, we'll
No.
obviously happily put sponsored by you guys or food provided by you guys.
Catered by.
There you go.
Catered, yeah.
Yeah. That's all we ask. That's our business is mainly reservations. We get more people knowing about it, the better. So we don't mind. We make the money back. That's how we see it.
Well, you're working with me. You won't be making it back. You'll
Well,
just
that
be making money.
Yeah, there we go. that I know for a fact. All right. Well, this was good then.
Yeah.
We'll have some
Hopefully
more
that's,
stuff for you.
good. Yeah.
Couple of days here. I'll get some flyers
All right.
going, and we can figure out when you want to do Fright Fight or whatever the name's gonna be. And whenever the next fight is, we can we'll be prepared to we get some employees for you. Get some feelers out.
Ideally, I mean, as much as I want to, I mean, I would like to have a kick in the ring on Monday coming up,
Yeah.
but
That's rough, man. Now with this crazy ass motherfucker
yeah,
around.
with the fucking guy running around, threatening people, sending Del Lobos to places, it's
Jesus Christ.
what can you do?
No.
Now I think
Well,
I got the
you
law
just let us
breathing down
know.
my neck again, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, I believe it. You let us know. We'll like I said, we'll put our feelers. To be honest, you get somebody, like I said, who's charismatic. They're still, they were civilian. They just a civilian here. They got a boss running the place. But they just here they working the bar. So typically,
Yeah.
law frowns upon the likes of Delaney's fucking with civilians. If it's pitched that way, then they'll do their job.
Have you seen him recently?
Haven't, but he's been spending a lot of time, I would say, New Hanover and in the West. So he was only in the city that one time that I've seen when I sent you guys the telegram.
Well, put it this way, the West getting the news now who he is, so hopefully he'll be kicked out of there as well.
I believe it.
Hopefully we ran out of places to run to.
Yeah, he doesn't. I was saying this to Vito when I had a chat with him. He doesn't usually last too long with his bullshit. Usually what happens is he'll go around and know that he's been around a long time. He knows this gang and that gang. He was a part of, you know, Sam's club, and he's a big outlaw, and he can give them work, and he'll recruit a ton of civilians. They don't know what they get into, right? They knew. They just got here. And then when they realize what they got themselves into, they fuck off. Or he leaves them to stay for the war, you know? Because everybody know they face now, right? They puff their chest. They think they with some big shot. And they quickly realize they're not. And then they left with what remains and have to deal with it. So
Unfortunately, the people are under him can't get in their fucking skulls that he's a fucking rat.
Oh, you got some new dummies now, huh?
Yes, and they just won't fucking
It's
listen.
what he does every time. He just gets a new group of you know, goons who don't know about him or what he's gonna do, and then he goes, "Hey, go out there, go shoot some people." You know, and then when they're like, "Hang on," he goes, "Nope, not do it, or the money stops."
Yep. Yeah. Look, man, I know you guys got some cleaning up to do. We just wanted to we got a little peaceful, quiet time now. We figured we'd pitch it to you. You let us know when you're ready. In the meantime, we'll get some of the advertising.
See if we can get some feelers out there.
Go away and get the feelers, yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do,
If you
I
need
really
anything
do.
else from us, feel free to let us know.
Yeah, reach out.
Absolutely, I'll absolutely do that. I'm looking forward to it. Just wish we could get it going sooner.
Yes.
Fucking Delaney.
That is the goal.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't last for another couple weeks, and we can concentrate on this.
There you go. Yeah, like I said, you guys, you let us know. We'll just be working on sorting some stuff out for you.
All right. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you. Yeah,
Absolutely.
of course. Thank you again.
Yeah, take care.
Yep, listen, yeah.
Fantastic. We'll try to have to get to work on this as soon as possible.
All right. Well, take care.
As usual, take it easy. Have a good night.
Oh, fuck me.
All right.
John,
I don't
see
know,
if Carlo's in the Bastille or no.
I could, or I mean, I could send him a telegram.
I'm gonna turn it in early tonight.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I think the height of our night has already occurred.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head to the apartment and turn in. I'm tired. I was up too late
Alright.
last night.
Yeah, I won't be too far. Try to have a chat with Carlo. If it doesn't happen sooner, I'll probably be going to bed myself.
I won't be around tomorrow. I don't
Alright,
know
yeah.
about the weekend or whatnot, but I know I won't tomorrow. As of right now, if anything changes, I'll let you know.
All right. I think the weekend might be one of the only times he might come around. We'll see.
Well, if that happens, then kick on my door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
But oh, granted, last week he fucking, you know, went and played cowboy out of the crossing for a few days, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, you have a good night. Get some sleep.
Turn in too.
All right,
Remember,
yeah.
just don't go to the house on your own anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm going straight to my fucking room.
And don't go anywhere by yourself anymore. Matter of fact.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. At least till I get some guns.
Well,
Yeah, watch out for the crossing. Fill him in on that fucking group bedlam.
Yeah, I'll let you know what happens from there.
Alright,
But it's,
I'll see
it's
y'all
unlikely
later.
anything happened for me.
all right. I'll talk to you tomorrow, brother.
Alright, have a good
You
night.
get some rest. All right, who's this? Bugsy. I was gonna say, there's no way they roll up the minute they go to bed. Fuck it, I was up for it. The three of us, I would have been ready for it. The three on four, I would have taken it. I would have taken the 3 on 4. How bad I've been yearning for a shootout so badly. What about you two? How long do I got yous for?
Not very long for me.
Hey, where's, I'm not sure. Send a telegram to Barletti and, see what he's up to, maybe speak to him, and, you know, figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'll
And fill you in what's going on. Also, with me and you, Phoenix, need to fill Bronson in. About what happened yesterday. Ah, shit. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Solano and Big Joe. That fucking horse is gonna give out.
Yeah, it's gonna. Poor fucking
Poor
horse
thing,
is back.
struggling.
A little baby Arabian. I don't know, but Solano's like skinnier now. Big Joe's still big.
He, has a record or in the system. I mean, we hire anybody. I don't care about that.
Neither do we.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn right.
Come to find those ones are better hires anyway. More interesting.
Exactly. You got
Not wrong there.
Right. Alright, let me let Oni know I'm back in the city.
What's Solano? Oh, you talking about Solano, Romeo?
Oh, me? No, Oni.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I thought you said Tony.
Nah, on the lead.
Alright. Okay.
I just saw him. I just saw, not too long, I think.
Yeah, I saw him ride by. That's why I thought you said Tony. I was just saying, he just rolled by. Let me think. A little more info on this whole thing. Again. Get that started. Who the hell? That not Jilly, is it? Is that Nate Perry? It's not Nate Perry, is it? What the fuck? Why does he look like that? Why is he dressed up all fancy? Very odd.
Speaking of the apartments, I guess we can go fill Bronson in with what happened yesterday in one of ours.
Yeah, that'll work. It'll have to be one of yours. I don't pay my rent anymore.
It's fine, it can be ours.
Finished lived with.
True. I gave Cerberus the key to the apartment, but just so you're.
Just a normal.
I haven't even
Can't
been over
access
here.
anything or nothing.
What room is it?
It'll be 2A.
All right.
Good day.
Let me see if I even still have access to the Furio's old room, man. Because there's still shit in there that I never grabbed. Yeah, I do. Okay, perfect. 2S. I gotta pay that rent because there's a lot. There's like 6 sticks of dynamite. There's like one of the Lancasters that I've really been wanting to get a hold of is in there. Alright, I apologize. Okay. I know we're good.
Apologize for what?
I thought you said 2A, but I couldn't remember, so I didn't, you know. Want to make sure I didn't, run into somebody's home.
That would be real funny.
Alright. Actually, never mind. I don't feel like sitting. I don't like it. I'm just staying. Funny, I got 1 cigarette left. 1. Alright.
It's a good thing you had just.
It's a good thing I what?
At least you had one.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so what the fuck happened last night?
A lot. We got sold by law kidnapping somebody.
More like we did it literally right in front of their noses with
Okay.
them like not even a foot away.
Right. Now listen. It was their fault. They shouldn't have been there. I mean, we already had our guns drawn. They already knew who we were. We were already gonna get, you know, charged for attempted kidnapping. So we, you know, might as well have just been kidnapping.
Who was it?
You remember Turtle, the kid? I cut a deal with him. I told him if you're gonna rob
that
people in the city.
Fucking idiot. Yes.
Well, we found them. Jim Lee sold them out for like $400. So I gotta talk to him and give him some money for that. Anyway, he did that, and well, the kid, we got him on a horse. Well, okay, how it started was, you know, Jim Lee set him up a little bit, had a nice chat with him. We ran into the back. Come to find out, guess who's sitting at the front door? It's which deputy?
Your favourite.
Senior deputy.
Your favourite one.
Yup.
Miss old Willie Watcher.
That's right. Yeah, she's sitting right there. At the front with a transit officer on a fucking wagon. And 4 of us run around the corner with guns saying, get inside. And she goes, what are you doing? You're not just gonna take him right here in front of us like that. There's no way. You're not just gonna do that. And I looked at her and I said, watch me. Actually, I said, the fuck I'm not. Watch me. And then he came inside. We grabbed some horses. We got out. They, you know, they didn't see where we went. But they caught up and they had a talk with the kid. I would assume, unless he's dead. But word got to them where he was, and so I would assume they found him. So they're probably gonna be a little on lookout for Italians. Funny enough, now Barletti's back in town. So is, you know, the Cenzos are around. Might be a little harder for him.
Yeah, as long as they don't know who fucking did it, it could be fucking anyone.
Yeah. It should be alright.
I heard briefly he was causing fucking problems last night. when I went
Well,
to bed.
I mean, he was running around, running around causing problems. He had robbed somebody probably before we spoke to him. You remember the last time we spoke to him? I cut him a deal. I said, don't rob anybody in Saint Denis.
Yeah, then you go.
And then I said, matter of fact, if you're gonna rob somebody in Saint Denis, you can rob lawmen in Saint Denis. I don't care. And he said, all right. And he runs on the tram, robs a lady of some plans, and robs a civilian of her belongings, and then leaves. It was also a building. I mean, while Liddy warned them, they beat him up. He came into the car and robbed Lydia and somebody else upstairs while we were all playing Devil's Dice. Angelo runs down and says, they just got robbed. They didn't even see him walk in.
Sneaky little fucker.
As far as I know, they're still looking for him, but, I mean, now we got him, so... should be dealt with for the most
Cerberus
part.
put a shotgun. Yeah, Cerberus put a shotgun round to his leg.
Like his thigh or something. I mean, he jumped off the horse and tried to run.
He did. He jumped off my horse. Cerberus, shot at him once, told him to get on the horse. He refused, so he actually shot him.
I mean, he jumped off the horse. He said, get the fuck back on the horse, and he went, no. And then he shot him, and he said, all right, I'm getting on the horse.
He said, alright, Then he proceeded to slit the boy's throat.
Well, we had him do that. Now granted, that wasn't what I had in mind, but it did the job, I think.
I don't think he meant to do it as he did it, but he did it. Sometimes adrenaline can make you do some weird
Takes over.
He's got to learn some way, so...
Yeah, so if some of us get hauled in for that, can't really confirm that he's a rat or not, because, I mean, she's seen my face. She knows who I am.
I think she saw all of our faces.
Oh yeah, she saw all of our faces.
They're not going to send you, Siska, for that. It would just be a slap in the wrist and a fine.
Well, if that, on top of everything else we've been doing, I mean, you remember who we're at war against right now, right?
Well, yeah, if they know about that, then we know...
We already know he's a rat.
Yeah, we know,
Just a matter of when he rats on us.
Mm-hmm.
Everything runs out for him, and he has to.
Well, we know from that experience when you got sent to Siska that they only take one side of the story, so...
Yeah, I'm not telling him shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there. Nope. No idea. No shit. I tried to tell him, send me the truth before, and then they shut it down. Tried to tell him it was self-defense, and nope. They didn't want to do nothing with that, so... Fuck 'em.
Talking about your favourite deputy as well, she told Pearly to shut up today as well.
She really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, generally. She was going fast on her wagon, so left side of the telegram station, and Pearly told her to slow down. She got off and told him to shut up and went to her telegrams.
Damn.
His deputies are getting a wild stick up their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's just gonna have to light it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and with that Pippi D, him and his lot decide to start shooting off their guns in the air and shouting Bedlam.
Just they just rolled up to the telegram office, started shooting and shouting.
So you know where you write your papers, and you on the right hand side where it bends around towards the shops there. That's when they started shooting, and that's when Purdy went up there and asked them what the fuck they're doing. And they're just saying, "Oh, causing chaos." It could have been so. It was me, Nico, Sophia, Pearly, Tony, and Sergio. No, not Tony. Sorry, Mickey. Not Mikey. What the fuck his name is? Mikey.
Oh,
Sorry.
his brother. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Two of them.
Mikey, Sergio, and Tony will already fucking go at it, especially Mikey and Luca.
Mikey and Luca, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, I'm fucking tired.
Oh wait,
Nico,
who was?
Sorry. Nico and Mikey.
And Mikey. Mikey
Yes.
Scott Party.
Yeah, so those
right.
two are ready to go fucking at it. Because these fuckers were approaching where the Pell is as well, walking down that way. And Pearly basically told us that I'm fucking angry like all of you, but we can't do this right now, and he will deal with it. We went to the Pell, nothing was shot up, so they literally did that and fucked off.
Well, what did Pearly? You said they were being assholes to Pearly. What'd he say?
So one of the women with them goes, "Who are you?" Like, how the fuck do you not know who Pearly is? Most people know who fucking Pearly is. And Pearly goes, "Oh, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Pippi." So, Pearly takes no shit from anyone.
Well, I know that, but wait, what? That was it? All the disrespect was her saying, "Who are you?"
Yeah, it's a bit mouthy, and Pippi was just being fucking Pippi, just showing off, probably.
This is the same kid that came to the fight night, right? To come fucking place bets with his friends and shit.
Oh, I can't remember.
Little British kid, right?
I think it's someone else. You know that guy who was going to sell that gun case to us ages ago that I bumped into?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
He was supposed to sell us a gun and the gun case, but we didn't know what was inside, but this was fucking months and months ago. It's him. Also, I don't think the paper has taken that article out or changed it yet.
It's gonna take some time. That it's that Juliet Steele lady versus the whole fucking reporting department. I guarantee it. So it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of time for her to get it changed.
And we need to talk to her still as well.
Yeah, that we do.
Because she has no right to speak to who she spoke to find out what she did.
Oh, I'm very curious as to how that conversation went. I can't imagine she just openly told Delaney that. There's gotta be something more to it. Has to be.
Sometimes people like to share everything. They don't care.
Now also, though, granted, maybe she doesn't know about Delaney. She definitely wouldn't have known that we didn't want anybody to know about it, so it's not something we can fault her for.
Of course not, but she shouldn't have been telling other people who passed away. Obviously, you see Lord do it all the fucking time in the paper. Even one of them are fucking dead at the moment, that Torino.
Yeah. It was quite odd. Really, they don't know what happened. He just died. Got attacked or something? I don't know.
I don't know. But,
definitely interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. So not much happened before you woke up. There was some fucking people kept passing out fucking all the time. Well, quite a couple of occasions tonight. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Yeah, I was having that problem before. But I just kind of I went back into the vacation home and went to sleep for a little while. That's where we were last night after this whole ordeal.
Oh, the one on the beach?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice little place. Might have to spend a little while down there. Maybe that could be where our fishing trip is. I don't know. Big fucking fish out there. That's one fish we could all eat for the night. Gotta get some lake laws. It's easy pickings.
Yeah.
What should I say? Easy fishings.
Mhm.
There was a large group of horses that passed by us too, and they didn't even notice we were there. We had our horses away, so without the giant beacons that they are, I guess.
Yeah. We, I should go check my telegrams, see if I got something from Barletti.
Alright,
Okay.
let's come with.
Yeah.
Quick look. Man, I like this suit. I like it. I like it a lot. A solid suit.
But Pearly knows that. Well, I told him the situation that happened to Nico.
Hang on.
Is that a transit officer?
Are you alright there, sir?
You're all
going on?
kinds of bloody. Are you okay?
Oh
you
yeah, I just
alright?
pulled in a pronghorn buck.
Oh, alright, sure. I was just curious. I know there was a situation yesterday where a man had his foot caught in some of the cobble rock, you know, and I had to help him. Figured, I'd ask, see if you were having a similar issue.
Got his foot stuck, like he couldn't move.
Yeah, like, you know, like it's some of this open cobble rock here, you know, on the ground, whatever you want to call it.
Huh. That sounds dangerous. They should fix that.
They should.
Yeah, no, they won't rent a damn room to me here because they keep telling me I got something left in Valentine, but I was just there and there ain't nothing there.
Did you make sure to check your? So if you have it set, you know, if you're able to move your furniture around, you can go and like look to see what specifically is there. There might be an invisible crate. I know mine had that one.
I guess I had that since before furniture stores opened up. You know, I don't think I got any furniture in there. It's just a hotel room. But
Yeah, it might be an invisible crate then.
goddamn invisible crate's always scheming against me.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Y'all
Can't complain
I
too
don't know
much.
what do city folk do for fun around here? Like dancing and drinking, I suppose.
Yeah, sure.
Always
We
drink?
dabble on a bit of dancing and drinking. That's right.
All right.
Potable alcohol and all.
Yeah, there's worse ways to spend your time.
If there
Yeah,
is.
definitely.
Although, you know, what else
You
would I be
moving over
doing?
here?
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Why are you moving to the city?
Because my wife
What the
Juanita wants to.
fuck?
I got you.
She don't like
Alright.
Valentine's.
Happy
She
wife,
says
happy
it smells, and there ain't nothing to do except the livestock auction, which apparently it runs out of entertainment value after a week or two.
Well, I mean, there's
mean, I get.
no shortage of entertainment options here in St. Denis, so I'm sure your wife will find herself very comfortable.
What the fuck was that?
I'll tell you in a minute.
I'm not sure. They came out of the dust though.
I just assumed that was normal city folk behavior.
No, it's-
not
No.
normal. But
Maybe
it does happen.
Valentine, but not here.
Normally, you would see that in Valentine. Yeah, that was something. That was a sight to behold.
Well, I guess I got to get back to Valentine and see about that invisible crate.
Okay, get it up.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Good luck to y'all.
Yeah, you take care. Did you see who that was?
No.
Running away?
No.
It was Alabaster and his woman.
Was it?
I don't want to go into more detail.
Yeah, all I saw was two things in underwear and run away.
Oh,
Really?
all right.
They were
Wearing
dressed
a golden
for me.
dress.
For me, no. For
Yeah.
me, no.
Yeah, they did appear out of the fog, so it's getting dust.
Yeah, this place is very dusty.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I haven't gotten anything. I think I might call it a night.
Yeah, for me, the dust has covered the bars completely now. That's very weird.
Very. Well, how you doing, miss?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I said I'm fine.
Oh.
How are you?
Oh, that bad. That bad. It,
That's good.
get a leaf in your hair? What is that?
It's a flower.
Oh. Oh, alright. Yeah.
When the hair's flicked over to the side like that, rather than going down the braid, it goes just up in the side of the hair.
Right.
Well, I don't got lady hair. I don't know. I thought it was a leaf you just didn't know
Yeah,
about it. I was
hence-
gonna
hence why I'm-
assist you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, but no, it's supposed to be there.
Alright, well, yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I guess it was lovely saying hello.
Hey, good meeting you. Yeah. Well, I'll leave
Yeah.
you to it then.
Okay. You all have a great evening.
Yeah, you as well. You take care. And look, you thought it was a leaf too, didn't you?
No, I knew it was.
To be
a
honest, I
flower.
really didn't look at it until you.
Damn it.
Right, I see some weird shit right now. I need to close my eyes very shortly, but we need
Alright.
to have a little quick chat with Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. I completely forgot about that part. Alright.
Yeah, let's get this done with.
Just quick, yeah. You go insane.
Oh, I am literally going.
You get
fucking
delusional.
insane
You
right
need to go to sleep. Let's. All right. And start.
So right, I've told you about the part with Nico getting picked up. We found
Yeah.
Thistle. She literally.
Damn it!
What?
Well, I mean, with cigarettes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Right, yeah, so we found Thistle. She literally went past.
Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. All right, continue.
She went past left side to the right side, so she was going towards the bridge. She sat there on her horse. Jimmy spotted her. Or was it you spotted her and you said, "Who's that?"
I spotted her, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we jumped on our horses, approached her. She was talking different, but she was acting fucking very nervously. And she said, "Oh, I better be on my way." And when she started to leave, she fucking sped off. Pretty fast. When we finally caught up to her, she's still acting nervously. Nico was talking to her, and obviously he knew who it was, and she cut the shit out, and she told who she what really is. Took her to the place, had a little chat with her. She still, so basically she wants to make peace, and she thinks the only reason we're at war is because of Luca, which is not the fucking case. She was told one side of the story. She thinks that we planted Luca there, which we didn't. Luca came to us. We told her that. We told her the history of her boss, and it goes through one ear, through the other, to the other. She would not fucking listen. So we gave a little handy treatment in the end.
Fair enough. As
So-
she deserves.
Yes, so this is why we're telling everyone, do not go to the house alone. Because
Don't go
that's
anywhere
how,
alone.
Yeah, so that's how they got him.
That's how we got her.
Yeah,
And they let him go without. Let him go scot free.
yeah. So
Now, granted,
the reason-
I made it very clear to them that I don't know. They say they did it because he had nothing to do with it. I think they knew he did. I think they would have known. Even if they didn't, It was in their best interest, especially with Delaney not being around the way she talks about it. It was in their best interest that they didn't lay a finger on my brother. If they lay a finger on my brother, I will murder every last fucking one of them. Simple.
Yeah,
Very
we
simple.
caught little lies in her little chat as well. What she was saying. So
And that goes
things
for all
what
of
she was
you,
saying didn't
actually.
match up.
With my
was that?
brother especially. You know, they put their hands on you. You know, they put their hands on any of you guys. They get the exact equal treatment. They put their hands on my brother. You know, I'm sure you understand. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give him ×3.
I mean, honestly, if they do it to my brother, I'd do the same. So.
Obviously, we asked, seen Josie. She hasn't seen her, apparently, which we know is fucking bullshit.
But she didn't tell the truth about Josie being the one that told him, even though we already know. So I don't know what she's protecting.
Kept trying to apologise for a lot, but it wasn't going to fucking work. Because they assumed that we smashed up their place, their gun store, so that's why they did what they did. The Pell twice in the house.
Thing is, we didn't smash up the gun store until after they smashed up the Blue Pearl and the Bastille. The first time.
True.
And after that, we just left it alone, because it's just kind of, it's just a straight civilian place now. I mean, it's not like, you know, none of them are in there.
Trying to remember the clear line that she said. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, she was lying through her fucking teeth, and we just had to deal with what we did. We gave her the same treatment as that Penny and what's his name?
Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey. So we catch her again. She's with him. She gets a lot worse. She needs to understand that all of them are his little fucking puppets. Until then, till they learn, they're going to get the same horrible treatment as he will be getting. But got Boris out there hunting him as well. If he finds him, he's going to hatchet him to fucking death.
I'd imagine he does not have very many friends out in the world.
No,
Not anymore.
We got Fan Horns back in. We need to find fucking Pete and see what's going on with that as well.
Yeah, because he was supposed to have been setting something up, Boris, with him, and we haven't heard more on it yet.
But yeah, that's it really.
So that'll be on tomorrow's agenda. When we meet with Pete.
She was just lying through her teeth, and we caught her out on quite a few things. It seems like at one point that this was from her, not from Delaney, but apparently she hasn't seen Delaney either.
I mean, if that isn't the obvious thing to show you that this guy doesn't give a shit about you. He puts you in a war that doesn't concern you, puts your life at risk for his own personal gain, and then can't even be around to lead you. He just leaves you around to just get picked up and fucked up. There's a difference between me and Delaney. I haven't seen him once. I've been here every day since this shit started. And I was here every day before that.
But it's it. Their plan is to find Vito alone. That's why they went through the back of the house.
And that's what they
hoping
wanted. They wanted to
Vito was
find
there.
me there by myself.
I think they know that Vito likes to wake up and go around on his own. And that's why they're trying to do what they're doing. They're trying to do what they're doing right now.
But instead, they got the wrong Catalano.
Yes. No, see,
I wonder if they know his last name.
they do know. Yeah.
You know, they do now. They figured out he's my brother. Yeah, they know that.
But yeah. So we'll see now.
Well, I say, what, one more loop around just for shits and giggles? Then go to bed, or are you too, like, tired?
I mean, I'm up for it. Well, it's up to you, Bronson.
I'll do a quick sweep of the city, then I'm going to bed.
Hey, well, let's do
We're
that
not
then.
going outside of the city.
But I'm riding with somebody. I'm not riding a horse. Where's your horse?
I don't know.
How you doing, Mr. Wake?
Doing all right. How are you?
Very good. Very good. I saw. Oh,
Sorry.
saw the work you did at the house and the pearls. Great work. Good job. Oh, good.
Sorry.
It's good work. Good work.
Thank you. Who do I see about the rest of my payment?
I guess you. How much have you gotten already?
500.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
That's another 250, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, in that case, then you see me. We'll go up to the bank now. Then.
All right. I'll meet you up there.
All right. Molto bene.
Yeah, my horse is not here.
You can,
My
I'll
horse
just
is right
do
here.
it while he
Here's
goes,
my horse.
While he goes to the bank, I'll take you to the stable and we can just meet him there. We'll be right back.
All right. Or not. Use us. There's that. All right. Oh. And here you are. A little extra for yourself.
Wonderful. Thank you. If you ever need any more work, I'm always available.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind. That in mind. I guess I got your telegram, so.
Mm-hmm. And of course, I do more than carpentry work. I do pretty much anything, you know, like chauffeur, bodyguard. I can dig ditches. I can pick mine, rock. You know, I'm a jack of all trades, so.
All right. It's good to know. No, very much a handyman as well, it seems.
I
Well,
just
haven't,
like to keep my hands busy.
I haven't been able to stop by the house yet today. I've been pulled away on a lot of business. Is the balcony... Is it finished?
Yeah.
Okay, molto bene.
Should be able to step out onto it, no problem. I had I did the masonry work myself on the bottom layer. It's not as pretty as before, but it at least matches what it's supposed to look like.
All right.
Very
Perfect.
impressive.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just fine then.
All right.
Excuse us.
Well, if you ever need anything, you have my number. And
Yeah,
I'll be around town usually.
All right, yeah, you take it easy.
Take care.
How you doing? We got another Bartlett. See a little Bartlett poster? Bookshop. You are right there.
I was gonna ask, is he talking?
I know you were talking to me.
Oh, no, I was. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. You, I was just curious, you know around town?
No. No, yourself?
Oh, no, I'm not. Guess, it must just be new to me, I suppose.
New faces to one another.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, what's your name? Maybe I've heard you. I heard it.
Mal.
Mal. Interesting one. I think I've heard that one before.
You know, Bree and Alexio?
Alexio Gotti, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Bree's cousin.
Oh, okay. That was good to meet you then.
You too? What are your names?
Well, Vittorio.
Vittorio. I think we have met.
We may have.
Well, pleasure to meet you both.
Nice to meet you as well. I guess you're just around, but we're not.
Yeah, that might be it. Which makes sense because I'm about ready to fall over.
Good night at the Corrigan.
Well, no. Unfortunately, I don't believe that it was put on this week. I think they've been quite busy with some other endeavors of theirs, but they'll be back to it as soon as they can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not sorry that I missed it. I just got back in town.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, in that sense, you didn't miss much. Yeah, well, we'll leave you to it. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Be safe.
You too.
Yeah, sure. You take it easy. What is he just waiting out here?
What?
Where'd he go?
He went to bed.
Oh my!
He was having some serious issues with his eyeballs.
All right, well then I guess I better call it a night then.
I guess so.
What are you gonna be getting up to?
I'll probably be going to bed as well, honestly. Unfortunately,
right.
I don't have anything to do at current, so
Yeah, it's
going to bed is
probably
probably
for
the best of options.
Yeah, I'd say so. Wait, is that Oh shit!
It didn't look
That's
like it.
it looked like her a lot.
Oh.
That looked
you're
like her,
talking
and that
about
looked
the-
like her boyfriend, or whatever
Well,
he
it
is.
wasn't her boyfriend, but it definitely looked like her. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the man.
No, I mean, it looks
No,
like
it did
Zoe
look like
Winters.
her, yeah. Oh yeah, no, it did. I'm pretty sure it was.
It's no good.
But it didn't look like the man she was traveling
And left.
with. Okay.
Hey, well, you know, Kate, but yeah, at the house by myself. I'm just gonna have to do what I used to do.
Maybe you should look into picking up the rent out of your apartment again.
Hey, fuck that. I'll save the 500. I'll just sleep out back at a Pearl like I used to.
Don't you have like some paintings that are real nice?
Do I? No.
Like,
Well, I
I thought
mean,
you had
sort
a
of. I sort of
painting.
do.
Yeah, I thought you had paintings that came from the gallery.
I got 2, yeah, but they're both in,
What you gonna do with them?
they're both in Furio's old room. I haven't really had the time to go in there and move all that stuff yet.
Well, where are you gonna store them then?
I'll probably put them in my apartment.
I thought you weren't gonna pay rent on your apartment.
Well, I would to, you know, to put them in there.
Yeah, but if you're gonna not pay your rent, I thought Bronson said you're also selling your furniture.
Well, I'm gonna sell, Furio's old furniture to Eli. I'm probably gonna sell some of mine. I want to redo my room to where I will actually use it for something of importance. I want to make it like a fucking armory or something.
Interesting idea. There you go.
'Cause
That works.
I don't need the meeting room or the bedroom. You know, we got a fucking house the size of. Yeah, it takes up almost a quarter of Saint Denis. I mean.
Yeah, that's true. Well, fair enough.
Don't worry about that.
As
It's
long as
some,
you have a plan.
yeah, sell some of that, get as much money for it as I can, then just get some shelves and whatever. Get a shit ton of amounts for guns, really. Might just make the whole big room, you know, just that, a bunch of those.
Fair enough. Alright, well, you have a good night then. Try not to get too dirty or catch anything back here.
I'll be alright. Practically, well, not practically, I mean, I lived back here at one point. Dressed up in a suit. But, slept in,
Slept like a dog.
Well, you know, it was alright. It was alright. Normally I'd sleep in that place right there. There's a few beds in there with like a... It's alright. It'll do. Humble beginnings.
Alright, well. Enjoy your humble beginnings. I'm gonna go curl up on a couch. Have a good night.
Yep. You know, I'm not even... Not even scared to be in a house by myself. Not at this point. Laney doesn't scare me. Doesn't even have the fight in him to show up. Has to send his people to come talk to me. I don't know, it just seems like the ways people did it before, this guy likes to do the complete opposite. It's not like he's throwing us for a loop. It's like he's purposefully trying to do it to make himself worse off. Definitely a sight to see. But at least it gives me an excuse. Come back here, spend some time back here. Sort of reminds me of the old country in a odd sort of way. Parts of it. Certain buildings, sculptures. Gives me that feeling.